live on Wednesday. Ah, what a day. We've got the new 6.1 update and it's awesome and I'm so excited. I've calmed down a little bit since my last video, which is, always always a good thing, but hopefully you find it entertaining when I get overly excited like that. Ah, I found a Baz. I have not found any of the new Chaos Gnome, but no, I said Chaos Gnome. I don't mean that. I meant Cursed Gnome. I don't know why I said Chaos Gnome. I haven't found any. It is hiding from me. How dare it? So rude. Hey, Smasher T, how's it going? Just finishing up a level 12 Explorer here. I've been hunting Nishas instead of slamming through the quick explorers because I've been just listening to Tacit's stream while I was working on stuff, and he was streaming for over 2 hours and he found one of the new gnomes. Just one. Hey, Clinton, welcome! Woohoo for notifications. Hi, hi. Nice to see you. Let's see. Right, let me go into the Soul Forge real quickly here. And let's look at some of these new things in here. I am so pumped to see Forge Scrolls in here. Oh, so awesome. That's the first thing I'm going to go for. I'm pretty sure is for the Forge Scrolls. I did level up my, I did level up 6 levels, but I wasn't going to spend any more gems than that. I only have 2,000 left. I had over 10,000 here at one point, so not today, but yeah. Good morning. It is good morning where I am. It is 1:30 in the morning, and hi, welcome. So much going on. Let's do some quick explores. I haven't done any for a while. I don't want to do it there. Let's try Pride Lands. Just for kicks and giggles, just because I can. Phoenicia. No, not Phoenicia. Let's do Rowan. I took notes on Tacit's thoughts on the new crafts, okay? I was listening. I was listening to what he said. I totally agree with him that the guildmate gifts are an incredibly bad value, but I mean, seriously, it's way overpriced. Awful value, guildmate gift, yep. Vault keys, major orb of clans, regular orb of chaos, metal upgrading unless you have every troop that it at that rarity meddled, and then it goes to mediocre value. Yeah, well, value is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm really excited about a few of the things in there. Specifically the Forge Scrolls. I am very excited about that. And I love having new content. I think that the new Dwarf Mythic looks really underwhelming, but decent value. Let's see, mediocre, major orb of clans, regular orb of clans, decent value, Forge Scrolls, curse weapons, and anvil pet. The most things in the game are way overpriced. Yes, this is true. Good, welcome, Dan Quails. It's spelt potato. Yeah, I'm just really excited about the update. I think it's so cool that we have new things that we can craft and new things to aim for. I love having a goal in the game, and hey, young warthog, welcome. Yeah, it was fun. Um, Having a goal to work towards in the game it makes it adds an extra layer of enjoyability for me. And so leveling up the Soul Forge is something for me to work towards. Getting more Forge Scrolls for my doomed weapons is definitely something I'm going to work towards. We do have the next Tower of Doom is coming up towards the beginning of January, and it's going to be purple. So we'll be able to get some purple Forge Scrolls, which is going to be great. I wish they reworked some of the other crafting, for example, crafting treasures. Yeah, I know. I mean, they did come up with something to use treasure maps for, but it's really not a great value because of all of the celestials you have to use. And celestials, despite what Tacit says, they aren't that easy to come by. If you're lower level, every celestial is precious. I think he forgets sometimes what it's like to be a low-level player. And that's where the value of watching different streamers come in. You have different perspectives depending on how long each person has been playing the game. We all play a little differently. We have different play styles. And so that's why I think it's great that people watch channels besides mine. And I watch channels besides Tacit's, etc. So, basically free stuff is really nice. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, the little one-time craft things. Whoo, that stuff's so fun. I was actually going to look and see if any of my magic kingdoms could go up to level 15. So Silverglade already is, Zulkari already is, Darkstone, Blighted Lands maybe already, and Karakoth, they're already at level 15. But let me see. Oops, wrong button. This one. So now I have 9 purple books of deeds, and I didn't have any before that I know of, so... Oh, how I would love to get a level 20 on on my magic kingdoms. Get that bonus +1 magic for all of my troops would be so nice. Zulkari, in case you didn't know, is the only magic kingdom that uses green scrolls and deeds instead of purple. Oh, so expensive. And I actually have more purple ones now than I do green. Clinton says, putting toddler to bed. Okay, good luck with that. I know how hard they can be to get to go down. Oh, yay. You don't forget that stuff. Was I here? I don't think I was. No, I was in Pride Lands. We'll go back to Pride Lands. There we go. I really like the free stuff. The free stuff is awesome. I have some VIP keys now, and that is very cool. Love having VIP keys. I love that I have them for free. Yeah, that is awesome. Alrighty. Well, I'm disappointed that we can't find any well, we can't start any pet rescues today, but I'm not finding any gnomes to speak of anyway. I'm finding a gnome like one every dozen battles or so, it seems like. Hey, Javier, welcome. Hey, Kinky, happy hunting. Yes, you too. Thank you. I'm not really finding any gnomes to speak of. I was just saying that. I'm finding like one gnome every dozen battles, which is really a low rate for a gnome event or vault event. Considering the fact that this was basically an unplanned vault event, I'm pretty grateful to even be able to have it. I'm not going to complain too much about the fact that we can't trigger any pet rescues today. I don't really love doing pet rescues, but I love having the pets. I want them all. Must have. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. Leocorn. Still think we need to save our paloozas. Oh, you know, that's the thing. If you use paloozas and you find one of the new gnomes in the palooza, it's going to give you a reduced rate. So what I'm going to do on Wednesday, not today, on Wednesday, I'm going to do 2 paloozas to start with. I'm going to do one just regular fast as can be, and then on the other, this thing, it's got to have spell damage reduction. Yes, it does. I distracted myself. We're talking about paloozas. Right, I'm going to do one level 12 explore and see if I get more, how much more I get from the cursed gnome at level 12 versus level 1. I mean, we already know it's not too much of a difference with the other gnomes, but maybe with the cursed gnome, it will be significant enough to think about doing a higher level delve. I meant explore. But I've got a really fast level 12 team, so I don't want to do another one here. I create all that red and spell damage reduction and all that. We'll do Gilvania this time. Nope. There we go. So if Bree shows up here pretty soon, I'll start sharing some stories about great-grandma. I love her. Ah, I miss her. She was 93 when she died. Oh, no, this is level 12. Whoops. Retreat. Retreat. I meant to do level 3. I could probably, let's try level 4, see how that goes. I don't have my Medals of Guard equipped. I bet they're the same as a Verse Gnome and Gap, possible but very rare. When I was listening to Tacit, he did find one. The only Cursed Gnome he found was in a, oh, okay, maybe not level 4. The one that he found was in a Gnomapalooza, and he didn't get any. He didn't get any of the cursed stones to drop. He got a vault key instead. I'll just stick with this. Good morning, Strontium Wolf. Strontium. Good morning, all. Got loads of pet rescues from PvP yesterday. Awesome. Today, 3 hours and 2 gnomes from Explorer. I know. What a joke. Plenty of King Idiot. A King I Don't Care from Pity. I completed that busy work ages ago. Yeah. Me too. Oh, yeah. It's not a very good gnome event right this minute. It's like there isn't a gnome event going on at all. Maybe when they put in the update, they forgot to release the gnomes. Because I have not been getting very many at all. It seems like every 2 or 3 explorers, I'm finding 1 gnome. Oh yeah, Grandma. Grandma was so funny. I'll wait for Bree to show up, though, because I have a story I don't think he's heard. Where is my brother? I bet he's asleep. He'll show up. I see something here. Hold on. Let me start another battle, and I'm going to pop off to another place to check something. There it is. And Bree says he's in Gems of War. He just must not be at his computer right now. Maybe he's cooking dinner. Just got 2 verses in 2. Lucky ducky. That's awesome. It's funny, some people have amazing luck, and then some people have amazingly bad luck. I was just talking about that yesterday. My daughter Dearest can get mythics from 2 keys, and whereas it takes me 20,000, you know? That's an exaggeration both ways, but still. There was a gnome. I found one. Yay! 500 souls. Way! And a battle crasher that I don't need. Got to see what happens rest of even. King I Don't Care is a pretty apt name. Rewards from that event are definitely meh. Yeah, it's not worth $6 or $7 to me. The only thing that makes me pause is the level 20 pet, but that's not worth $6 or $7 to me. It's just not. Event. Ah, the rest of event. Gotcha. I was wondering what you meant. Thank you for clarifying. Does the Palooza work in PvP? Yes. Will it be 4 gnomes instead of 4 PvP troops? Yes, it will. It will be 4 pet gnomes. However, there's no point in taking it into PvP right now because we have a pet rescue that lasts the entire day. So unless you want to farm for pet food, like white pet food, there's no point in going into PvP with a Gnome-Palooza today. But what my brother and I like to do is start a Gnome-Palooza, immediately go into the easiest battle in PvP, trigger a pet rescue, and then continue our Gnome-Palooza. It takes like 30 seconds to take care of that. And so that way the entire guild gets a pet, and then when we finish our Gnome-Palooza, we can go get it too. Bree actually did that while I was streaming last night, and I didn't even see the pet rescue pop up because I was clicking on the screen so quickly. Ha, ha, ha. We should do something special for Christmas next week, and I don't have a clue what. Let's see. What is the date? Today's the 15th. Ah, Christmas is in 10 days. No! It's coming so fast. Oh, hey, there we go. I'm waiting for tomorrow doing what you said, but I'll do level 1 Explore and then go into PvP at the 14:59 second mark. Hey, as long as you're in there when the battle starts, as long as you're still in the Gnome-Palooza, you'll get those 4 gnomes. However, I did notice yesterday, morning, hi Anthony. I did notice yesterday that if you are in the gnome or you're in a battle during Gnome-Palooza and it ends while you're still in the battle, when you exit, you will get those full rewards for the instead of the reduced rewards that you get from a Gnome-Palooza. I thought that they had fixed that, but when I did it yesterday, I definitely was getting regular rewards when I came out. That was cool. Is there anybody on the stream right now that celebrates something besides Christmas? Do we have anybody celebrating Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or any other holiday for this time of year? Oh, did I do my... Yes, there were purple deeds on the board today. I remember. I'm sure it was purple deeds. Maybe. Ah. We need class experience drops from gnomes, like the class trials rewards gives. That would be pretty cool, but it would be totally useless to somebody who already has the classes maxed out, but what would be a cool option to have? I have I have a devastating blue team that some people may have seen me post that obliterates level 12 Explorer. Let me have it. I will use it. I will do a level 12 Explorer as soon as I finish this one, this level 3 Explorer. I would love to try out your team. If you're offering, I assume that you are. I'm really excited about the new legendary coming out on Christmas Eve. That troop looks like it's going to be such a pain to fight, but it looks so good to have on my team, so I gotta have it. Young Warthog says, got to level up a bunch of kingdoms with those one-time recipes. It was glorious. Glorious. Yes, absolutely. So awesome. Oh, those one-time rewards are so nice. It's like a little Christmas present every time you level up your Soul Forge. Have I found any gnomes lately? This whole time I've been sitting here just spacing off and I haven't noticed any gnomes at all. Ooh, tributes. Tributes. Oh, 22. Nice. Let me check this stuff. 7, 7. Oh. I might switch back to... I think I'm going to switch back to Urskaya. Okay. Let me see. You haven't found any so far. Oh, no. Okay, so right now my home kingdom is Blackhawk. 1650, 9, and 33. I think Urskaya is going to be better for me right now. Let's change this. Set as home kingdom. 15, 9, and 6. Well, I get more glory from the other place. And more gold. I don't need the souls. I'm just going to go back to Blackhawk. The money is more useful to me right now, so it is nice to look at, though. Okay, set as home kingdom. Yes, that's better. Corsair. Oh, yes. You have a team for me. Let me grab this in here. I have 2 new team slots. Yay! I bought 2 new warbands today, so I've got new team slots. So you said Osha's Tome. Osha's Tome. Class is Corsair. I need to level that up anyway. Hiking Iron Gut. Shibanu Vespera? Really? Okay. Shibanu Vespera, and the last slot can be a cursed troop like Glutmaw, although I've been using Captain Macaw for speed. Okay. Wow, Shibanu is working on this team with all of these different colors. Interesting. All right, let me change the banner. Been using it in Pride Lands for the red myth stones. Get the blue one's trait in level. Get the blue bonus trait in level. Gotcha. All right, so we're using everything except green. So let's do minus green plus blue. No. Blue and yellow. Absolutely blue and yellow. Interesting. All right, I'll try it. Let's find a place to do this. I want some place where Mr. Scales. 20% Mythstone bonus. Cast Shibanu on Osha's Tome and then devour it. Repeat until done. All right. I may have to equip some different metals. Let me manage. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. My attack is only 57, so I need to equip some different metals. 57% is not good enough, in my opinion. I may need to cast on High King Iron Gut just so I can try to get his attack up, because it's still only 69, and that's much better, but still not that great. You must have better stats than I do. All right, blue. Hey, there's Bree. Ha ha ha. I promised some stories about our great-grandma when you showed up. Let's see. This is only 69%, but I'm willing to... Nope. All right, let's do this. Oh, check it out. We've got an insta-kill right here. Whee! I wasn't paying attention. Lamia. Stupid Lamia. Oh, we got a Devour. Excellent. I'm getting attack... Wait, I've been getting attack kingdoms to 20 stars with help from yesterday's pets, and my attack is at 84. Whoa, that's awesome. I was AFK making soup. I knew you must be cooking or sleeping, which there's plenty of for you to have next time you pop over if you feel like it. Awesome. What kind is it? Same kind? Different kind? It's good stuff. All right, Shibanu's ready to go. But first, I'm going to eat this guy. Ah. What? Immune to devour. Ah. All right, fine. Do that. Amaru, how about you? All right. And Shibanu again. My magic kingdoms are only at 15. Good morning, Sakuna. Meow. Meow. Maybe I should say nyan. Maybe not. Let's just do this. Yay. Mostly the same, though I don't measure my spices. I find I prefer the slight variation in taste to keep things interesting. Yes, I agree with you. I promise some stories. Let me change this team up just a touch, though. I want blue and... Come on. Hello. No, I want something that curses without casting. Are we on base rarity? Yes, we are. Story! Okay, Bree, I wanted to wait for you to be here to hear this because I don't know if you know this story about Grandma. Gluttmaw is useful for the undevourables. Pridelands is good with Cat Macaw. I'm specifically doing this kingdom because it has bonus myth stones. All right, my grandma, my great grandma. She was 92 years old and she absolutely loved my husband. I mean, she loved him. There was just something about my husband that she couldn't help herself. One day, hey, Freddie's the one I need the most. I hope I don't lose him. One day, Grandma grabbed my husband, pulled him down in her lap, and laid a lip lock on him. I couldn't believe it. Absolutely floored me, but it was the funniest thing. Grandma. My grandma. If I lose him, I'm going to be really unhappy. Don't die. I mean, don't leave. Don't leave. Freddie, stay here and get eaten. Ah, yay. Phew. Anyway, that is something my husband still blushes over to this day. Yeah, sounds just like her, my grandma. Okay, so another story about my grandma, but first I have to catch up in chat. Another story. Oh, cursed. Yay. Gotta love Vashtagon for that curse. Not all my attack kingdoms are at 20 stars. I'm not even up to 15 on all of them. Working on it is a priority to make HKI unstoppable. I should increase my attack kingdoms. You're correct. I think that would be a really valuable thing for me to do. And this one's cursed, so we'll go ahead and do this. So another story about my grandma. This one is just a one-liner that my dad told me she liked to say. She never said it to me. She just said it to him. She used to say, I need a bed warmer, preferably blonde and 25. Oh, my grandma.
Oh my god, Grandma. Oh my god.
Yes,
Wow.
apparently, Jamie, welcome. Apparently, the new curse gnome is in the game, and you are able to find it. People on Tacit stream said that they had found it, and I saw Tacit actually found one in a Gnome-Palooza. However, he also, yes, she was so cheeky. Tacit was also streaming for over 2 hours without finding one outside of the Palooza. So, I want to get rid of this one. We'll do this. Really should try this out, see how it goes. Okay, didn't loot, but got some good mana, so that is cool. Let's try that again. Oh, that didn't work out. That's okay, we'll blow things up. The beauty with this team is the fourth slot can be used for a spare for whatever troop you need for the occasion. Yes, Magic Kingdoms are next after attack. I did Magic Kingdoms first. You're welcome, Jamie. Let's see. True damage, but not enough to really make a difference. Okay, we'll just hit him with that and get some yellow. We'll do this. I just lost my voice. What was that about? If you don't know, with Vashtagon, he devours an ally, then summons a demon. If the ally is devoured, yada yada. You know, he could summon anything, even another copy of himself. He does true scatter damage boosted by his life, but I'm not sure if that's before or after he devours. But here's the thing. He's immune to devour, so you can cast him on yourself without killing any of your own teammates. Not that that's going to work against a submerged enemy, but I forgot about that. Whoops. All right, there we go. Go check. Please. Oh. Funny. Pardon. Like my speed team, Morthani's Scythe, Leprechaun, Umberwolf, and the fourth slot is for the 50% boost for whatever class I'm upgrading. Umberwolf is never cast, is just there for the Purple Storm. Interesting. Does he have a constant Purple Storm? I didn't realize that. I think I'm going to do this. I'm using Corsair right now, so no rock solid. Blue. Yeah, this is a good place to use Captain Macaw because this guy submerges. However, I do have Vashtagon to do that, so Vashtagon to curse is what I was trying to say. That didn't come out right. Is everybody here devourable? I think they are. Okay. We'll try this. Kim, you missed the stories. Sorry. They were very short. I have more stories, though, of course. Arachnean Life and Death Leprechaun Umberwolf for speedrunning the Vault and Delves. I like my favorite Arachnean Weaver team is Life and Death, Queen Beatrix, Arachnean Weaver, and Leprechaun. With a Leaf Storm or a Dark Storm. Either one will work. Hey, Hoagie Humbucker! So I've gotten a couple of verse gnomes while hunting or trying out this team. There he goes to submerging again. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Who's doing that? You are. Oh, you must go, lady. Thing. All right. Oops. All right, blow things up. Kapow! Everybody is devoured. No, no! Oh, he almost ran away. Interesting new stuff in the Soul Forge. 6.1 looks interesting. It is so interesting. Oh, I'm so excited about the new stuff. And there's free stuff in there. Well, I mean, basically free stuff in there, which is really exciting to me. Oh, and the nice thing about Curse is that if they have a positive status effect, he removes it. And I love that. Curse removes the positive status effects, is what I'm trying to say. So I haven't seen the new cursed gnome yet. Myself. I've hardly seen any gnomes today. I've already crafted all the cheap items. Me too. What did you miss? Oh, you missed a couple stories about my grandma, my great grandma. Short stories. But I can tell more stories about grandma. Bree can correct the details if I get them wrong. Jamie says, I was on my parents' account last night for nearly 3 hours hunting verse 4. Got multiples of all of the verses apart from verse 4. No. Oh, that is frustrating. Mama's not. Mamba is devourable. And I did it with 62%. Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, Freddy Fret Fiddler verse 1 is the one I need the most of, and somehow I've been getting it. It's really nice. This one is immune to devour. Gotta wait on that. Oh, Shabanu. Nice. And now he is cursed. Yay. I will do this. How about what? Yes, Bree, that is exactly the story I was going to tell next. And then it's what I was saying. You could correct my details if I get some of them wrong, because this one I didn't hear firsthand. But when our younger brother was, thank you for the team, that was fun. I like doing different things. When our younger brother and his now wife were just dating, they hadn't been dating very long. My brother, youngest brother, took his girlfriend to meet our great grandma. And grandma looked at her and said, "Oh, honey, we just have to go lingerie shopping." Something like that. Oh, you heard it secondhand as well. Did I tell it right? But she did tell her that she wanted to take her lingerie shopping when they had only been dating for a short while. It's like, Grandma. But the funny thing is, as you age, your inhibitions, the part of your brain that controls your inhibitions changes. And so your inhibitions slowly lessen as you get older. that, that very first thing Grandma said to her, let's go lingerie shopping. I have another one. I have another funny story about Grandma, but it's kind of colorful, and I don't think that my dad would appreciate me telling the story. But it involved something that she wanted to buy for him at a lingerie shop. And I said, no, absolutely not. She bought it for him anyway. Oh my God. He gave it away to a friend as a gag gift. Ah, Grandma she was so fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have another story about Grandma. But let me go in here first before I lose my train of thought. So I started with, how many did I start with? 13? Have I found 13? What? The frontal cortex. I don't have one. I have found a ton of what? Wow. I have 26 Gnomapaloozas I can do. That is crazy. Right, I have another story about Grandma. This story, oh my gosh. So I was pretty young. First one has been hard to find for sure. That is my hardest one, but I've been finding a lot this Gnomapalooza, and it's been balancing things out so I can do more Gnomapaloozas. Great for me. But in the past, it's just been, I can't find verse 1. I can't find verse 1. All right. My grandma, my sweet little great grandma. I was newly married. How did you get so many Gnomapaloozas? I'm lucky if I have 3 because I use a maximum of 5 per verse, per gnome event, per vault event. I don't use more than 5, so they have been adding up over time. I'm going to use more than that this time. I may spend all of my time on Thursday instead of gnome hunting, just doing paloozas. We'll see. So, yeah. Anyway, I was newly married, hadn't been married for very long. I was really shy, and my great grandma decided I needed a how to book. So she gave me this how to book, and every time I called her or went to see her, she would say, "Have you tried page 54 yet? It's really great. Have you tried page 54 yet? It really works." And I still remember what was on that page after all these years. How many years ago was that? That was 30 years ago, and I still remember. Oh, oh my gosh. And I can't tell you what it said, but suffice to say, I was intrigued, but also at the same time very embarrassed because every time, Grandma, oh, she was amazing. You'd heard it, but you'd forgotten about it. Uh, I really, really enjoyed that particular grandma's sense of humor. She was awesome. Yes, I am totally losing track of what I'm doing here. Let's try this one. You have to tell us it's not fair. Settle down, Grandma. There was nothing, it seems really inappropriate the way that she talked and whatnot, but it was done in such a way that it was just so funny and it was not offensive in the slightest. It was a little embarrassing at times, but it was never over the top. She was just so fun. Uh, yeah. Mm, I'm trying to think of how I could make it PG to explain what was on that page. I'm having difficulty thinking of it. Uh, Having difficulty. There's something, here's something that I can say that you can look up. So there is a word that starts with ejac. Instead of looking for that word, look for a word that says injac instead, and then the rest of the word. Type, don't say it. Is that was that it? I mean, was that good? Did you catch it from that? I hope. I, I want to keep my channel PG because there are kids that like to listen to the stream with their parents.
Well, tender little ears listening.
My eldest says there are tender little ears. What was seventh on your list? And I remember it had to do with so my best friend and sister-in-law, she passed away a few months ago, and this was a story that we used to laugh over all the time. The story with Grandma and page 54. And it, it had to do with something with pressing in a certain place, and my fingernails were really long at the time. I was driving, and my sister in law was sitting in the car next to me, and we were talking about, yes, but instead of ejac, try injac. Uh, so, um, so we're talking about this story, and I held up my hand, and I looked at my fingernails, and I looked at her, and we just started laughing so hard I couldn't see where I was driving because tears were rolling down my face. It was so funny. You know how you just get in the middle of one of those moments where you just can't even breathe because you're laughing so hard. And it doesn't even have to be something incredibly funny that sets it off, but it was one of those things between my sister-in-law and I that we just cracked up. It was so funny. I do have another story too, and it's not even my story. It was her story. It didn't have to do anything with my grandma. It had to do with somebody else's grandma and that lack of filter and that lack of um, inhibitions. So I'm assuming that you want to hear the story. I can drop the subject if you prefer. I'll wait and see. Y'all let me know if you want to hear the next story because it's a little it's not quite as tame as the things that my grandma would say.
Oh, I would love to hear that.
I think it was David's grandma. I think. I think so. I don't know. Ha 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 ha. How am I fine? Say it. Just say it. Okay. Well, all I need is a little encouragement. I just want to make sure that nobody is disliking the topic. Okay, so my my nephew, my sister-in-law's youngest son, had a friend who didn't go see his grandma very much. However, my nephew really, really loved this old lady, and so he would go and visit her at the nursing home where she left or lived. Excuse me. We can handle it. Yay! He would go and visit her at this nursing home. And one day, and she's kind of a large lady, but he's a really big guy, right? One day he went to see her and she wanted to be moved from the chair to the bed. And he said, well, let me go get somebody. She says, no, no, you can help me. And so he bent down to try and stabilize himself and help get her out of the chair. And she just ran her hand right inside his shorts and grabbed him.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Why is it so funny when it's a woman doing it, but it's not funny when a man does it? Willie Hoof, Foo, welcome. We're telling stories about grandmas. Have you seen some of the artwork in this game? How about the nose on that fire troll? We got this. Yes, yes, you're right. This is true. Some of the imbalance to women's topsides in this game, sexism. I know it is a double standard, and there are a lot of double standards in our society that I don't appreciate, but there is just something so funny about an old woman that gets a little randy. That was a double entendre. Did you notice?
Yeah, because his name was Randy. Yeah.
So she had been faking dimension beforehand. I don't know. I didn't know the lady. I just know that my sister-in-law told me this story, and then her son had said, he had talked about it and laughed. So,
Oh, I guess he wasn't too offended.
how old was he? He was in his 30s. He wasn't young. So he was an adult. I mean, if he had just been a kid, that would have been really inappropriate, but he wasn't. Yeah, you gotta watch 'em nursing home gals. They'll get you every time. Yeah, you know what? My dad is a doctor, and he used to go to nursing homes, and he worked in hospice for many years, and he always said that it was the old ladies that had the bodiest sense of humors. They just came up with the real zingers, I tell ya. Oh, don't be kidding, Pamela. I know you're telling the truth. Uh, and I can't say that mine isn't there sometimes as well. I love a good innuendo. That's the thing. I don't like dirty humor, but I love a good innuendo. I think it's fun. Was imagining the story going through high school, yeah. It's amazing. And I remember one of the jokes one of my dad's old lady patients gave him, and it was a cartoon that I still remember to this day. Mr. Gutter here. We've got Mr. Extreme Mr. Gutter. We've got Pam, whose mind is in the... Wait, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop what I'm saying right there, because... Wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized what I was saying. Zip it. That's what I'm gonna do. Ah, here we go. Anyway, this all started talking about my great-grandma, 92 years old, laying a lip lock on my husband. She was. She was great. And I managed to get a picture of her with my eldest. Eldest was maybe a week old at the time, and grandma died like like 5 days later, I think. Yes, hush on that. Hey, I got a vault key. Yay. Um, so I got a picture of grandma with her great great grandchild. That was pretty cool. I was thinking about that earlier today, actually. It's a Polaroid, and I really need to get that scanned into the computer so it doesn't get lost forever because Polaroids just don't last that long. Oh yeah. Hey, Willy Foo, how are you doing? We were kind of in the middle of story time when you popped in. Ah, the orrery. I like the storm. I like the double storms. I think they're good. Just grinding gnomes, hoping to get Zool. Hey, I hope everybody manages to get Zool, if not from this vault event, from the one on Christmas weekend. My BFF, Kim says, my BFF did social work and had to go to nursing homes for reviews. She had me in tears with some of the tales about their old people. Oh, people that have lived long, rich lives can have some of the best stories. And the fact that their filter has been affected by the aging of their brains can make it really entertaining. And, you know, it takes a special kind of person to work with the elderly because some of them are these amazingly gregarious, sweet old people, and some of them are grumpy and mean. And I have friends that worked in with the elderly that they love the spunky ones. They think the spunky ones are the most fun. I myself kind of get a kick out of the spunky ones. Oh, you're down to one major blue orb, Pamela. Oh, so exciting. Did you get your freebies from the Soul Forge? Strontium says 7 power orbs plus the free one from Forge will see me get Zool. Yes! However, I found HK Hiking Iron Gut is doing trick 95% of the time now. It's a good team. But it is fun to have Zolgoth, I gotta say. I I have really been enjoying Zolgoth a lot more than I thought I would. I need to upgrade my armor kingdoms. That's what I need to do. I have that bookmarked somewhere. Where do I have that bookmarked? Game walkthroughs, leveling up kingdoms. Let's see, which ones are the armor kingdoms? That is the wrong one. There it is. Armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of them. Nice. Oops, I'm on the wrong page. Just a second. There we go. Haha. There is a free power orb from the forge. However, let me show you where it is. You have to upgrade it enough to get it. So I spent some gems to unlock a few levels, but each time you upgrade it, it's going up a little. It to get from I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. To get from level 10 to level 20 costs 6,000 gems, and I didn't have that many, so and I still haven't found one of the cursed gnomes. Doggone it. Um, yeah, which makes me feel better about spending all those gems I spent earlier. Anyway, let me pop in there and I'll show you. It's got to be level 20 where you get the free power orb. Well, it's not free, but it's basically free. All right, games. Do, 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 do. Waiting, waiting, waiting. There we go. Soul Forge. Come on. Major Orb of Chaos. Dark Hammer. Orb of Power. You get it for unlocking level 20. You'll get one recipe for a basically free Orb of Power at level 20. So that's something to work towards. But look, I upgraded it from 10 to 16 with gems, and the next level is going to take 40 of the cursed stones. And you can't do stones, a combination of cursed stones and gems. It has to be one or the other. Okay, Kim, I'm going to read your story. Hold on just a second. Going to, Slovenia. All right, let me start this. She enjoyed dressing in her miniskirts to give them a smile. She had one that used to drag his wheelchair down the hall to follow her with a grin. Some of those old guys can get very, very handsy and very, very inappropriate, but there's a line. There's a line that shouldn't be crossed, and as long as they don't cross that line, then it's funny and it's entertaining and it's almost endearing. But if they cross that line, then it's you're a perv, stay away from me. It just depends. That is funny. My Soul Forge is at max level 10. How did you unlock more than that? Have you updated your game, Willy Foo? We had a big update for 6.1 today that allowed us to get some upgrades. You got to check out my video. There's a link to the other video explaining all of the 6.1 upgrades in the description box below. Um, that seems kind of random, Brie. I imagine a lot of them are, but I don't get your point. Um, anyway, yeah, so 6.1 upgrade. The big news is that we can now upgrade the Soul Forge from level 10 up to level 20, and you can do it either with cursed stones, which you get from the cursed gnome that just released today. Oh, you said it depends. Ah, you're so funny. All right, I missed your joke again. It's harder for me to catch your jokes when I can't see your face and the little smirk that you're trying to hide. Ah. Sorry, Willy Foo. What I was saying was that you can upgrade it with gems, you can upgrade it with cursed stones. Bass Bone Beater! But if you go into your forge right now, Willy Foo, if you have the upgrade, go into the other tab and you will see some one-time recipes there for things that are basically free, including 3 VIP keys, an Orb of Ascension, some deeds, like a pack of 3 deeds. I mean, it's just crazy good stuff. Do not transform my Rowan. Oh, good. I'm glad she didn't transform before I could cast. She knew how to handle them, but she always did it with care. She just loved to see their eyes light up and smile. She really loved her old folks. And that's what I'm saying. It takes a special kind of person. And, you know, there are those that couldn't care less, and then there are those that absolutely love working with them. And that's who should be working with them, is the people that enjoy it and, you know, enjoy celebrating people. Um, I worked in hospice for 3.5 years, and it was really, really rewarding work. Just trying to give these people the best possible quality of life that they could have. I'm lost in thought. I'm thinking about some of the old folks, some of the people from my past. Ah,
I volunteered at the nursing home out here.
yes, you did.
I enjoyed it.
I need a drink of water. Hold that thought. I feel better. Thank you. Thank you for the break. Let's get some more money. Money, 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 money. Not that I need money. Oh, I really like that Bronzelock Pistol Zulgoth team from the other night. Last night. Huh. It was just last night. That's a really good soul farming or gold farming team. I like it. Uh, Grandma's daughter is now in her 90s, like my great grandma had been. It's been that long since I last saw my great grandma. Uh, I really need to go see grandma. My last grandmother. It's been so hard with the pandemic going on and dealing with the kids. But I need to go see her. I need to go see her again. Bree gets to see her once a week. She's grumpy. Huh? She's funny, though. She's funny in a different way than her mother was. Y'all having any luck with gnomes? It just seems like I'm not having much luck here at all. Maybe I should just run a Gnomapalooza. I've got plenty. Liananchi! She's so pretty. Do, 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 do. Oh, I clicked right through it. Let's do a Gnomapalooza. We'll do it. No verse gnomes for you. Any gnomes. Is anybody getting any gnomes? It just seems really dry. Difficulty. I'm just going to finish this explorer off and start a new one. Where? This one. Double Ironhawk. Perfect. I've had 3 verse gnomes in the last 45 minutes. Kim Barton says, I'm so curious about the new update. Waiting for hubby to get up for work so I can go log on. Should not be much longer. I'm getting some of the other... Well, at least you're getting something. Alright, let me just finish this off. I'll start a new one, and then we'll try a Gnomapalooza. Hopefully Little Miss will not wake up. But Eldest is awake, so she can help. So... Right? You're gonna help?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Barely a gnome to be found. Even Battle Crasher isn't showing up. I say, Alright, we're all set up. I can't start a pet rescue, so we'll just go in here and we'll craft. Alright, let me see first. We can do 20... 26. That's crazy. Crazy awesome. I love it. All right, I just want to write something down. So, vault keys. Let's see where we are. 166 and 14. I've only found two of each since my Gnomapalooza yesterday. All right, got that written down. Look, no cursed runes. Oh, it's cursed runes, not cursed stones. Interesting. Alrighty. I have 16 million gold. That's the most I've ever had. Wow. It's because we usually go all in on Guild Wars week, but no Guild Wars this week. So we're holding our money till next Guild Wars, which will be January 6th, I think. I'm in the wrong place. I keep doing that. All right. Ready for Gnome-Palooza. I want to craft it. I did it again. Why do I do that? Well, I can show you some of the upgrades here for some of the new stuff since I've unlocked a few of these things. Let's see. The forged scrolls. I am so happy to see these forged scrolls. It's so awesome. So it's only going to cost 5 of the rune stones, 3 celestials, 1,000 souls, and 100 writs. So I'm saving my writs for forged scrolls instead of imperials now. Kim says, I was not impressed yesterday. It really seemed like the appearance rate rewards versus were lacking as opposed to last vault event. Maybe it will improve. I hope so. I really hope so. Orbs of clans. Look, you can use your gold keys for something. Haha, yay. I mean, I don't know about spending 5 of these stones, but maybe... Now, we are going to have an increased rate of finding the cursed gnomes starting Thursday for 1 week. So, looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting to find some of these things and actually get some of these because I haven't found any yet. And I want to. All right, go back up to Gnome-Palooza. I have wasted enough time. Gnome-Palooza, what time is it? 3... I'm going to wait 10 seconds till 2:39. 7, 8, 9, 2:39. All right, let's get in there. With my fastest team, no class experience, but really fast. Those noises. Epic Vault Key, yay! I feel they have definitely needed the rate of gnomes something. Hold on. Gotta look at the screen for a second. The rate of gnomes during a vault event, it just feels so slow to make any progress. Nerfed, yeah. It does seem really slow. It really kind of doesn't feel like a vault event because we're getting so few of the gnomes showing up. I mean, yeah, I've found a lot of the verse gnomes, but I should be finding more of the other gnomes than I have been. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the rate of finding gnomes is vault event worthy. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Vault key. Huh. Bree, I ate those cookies last night after we stopped streaming. It was 4 o'clock in the morning and I ate the damn cookies. Oh no. I shouldn't have, but I did. Except for that short time yesterday where you got a bunch of verse gnomes one after the... Yeah, except for that. Except for that. But it seems like ever since they updated, it's like they forgot that we were supposed to have an increased rate of gnomes. Because there just don't seem to be that many today. Got another event key. That's cool. I do know for sure that the cursed gnome is in the drop table for the vault. In the vault, you can get the new gnome as a troop in there. if you get a lucky drop. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. I did a gap and got one cursed rune. Well, it's a reduced rate because of it's in a Gnomapalooza, because we're doing level 1 explores, or whatever level you're doing. I'm assuming you're doing the double Iron Hawk team. But, yeah, we get a reduced rate just like for every other gnome. Apparently you get like 12 to 14 of the stones if you find one outside of a Gnomapalooza. So tomorrow, I don't think you were here yet when I was talking about it, but tomorrow I'm going to do an experiment. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday I'm going to do an experiment to see whether I get a significant amount more of the cursed stones from doing a Gnomapalooza on level 12. And I'll use my Zolgoth Centurigon team with Slayer so that I can complete them really fast because of Fireblade. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oi! Welcome, Shogun! 1 diamond. I'll take any diamond I can get, even if it's only 1. Bob Barker, isn't Thursday tomorrow? Well, yeah, I guess you're right. But I haven't slept yet, therefore it's not Wednesday yet because I haven't slept yet. When I wake up, it'll be Wednesday, and then it will be tomorrow. I know, that's silly. It's funny how our brains work sometimes. Or how my brain works, anyway. And welcome, both of you, Shogun and Bob Barker. Got another diamond. Even 1 diamond is good for me. Maybe silly, but I'm the same way. Yay, I'm not the only one. But also, you're my brother, so that doesn't really... It's not really surprising since, you know, we are kin, so... I got a vault key and an epic vault key from that battle. Let's see if I can end this. 10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes now. See if I can end this and get full rewards on my last battle. That would be cool. I would appreciate that. I'm missing a lot of this. Hey, Homesmack, welcome. Owie. You having any luck with your hunting, Homesmack, or did you just log on? Another epic. Nice. Tons of epics. Well, for me, 3 is a lot. You normally don't get lucky with the epic vault keys. Best time to do a gnome event? What do you mean? I get it, Kim says. I felt the same when working graveyard shift. Next day began after sleep. That is correct. That is how I feel about it. Homesmack, if you meant the best time to do a Gnomapalooza, anytime during a vault event is a good time. I am going to wait to do most of my Gnomapaloozas until Thursday, just in case because there's a chance of finding the new cursed gnomes in the Gnomapalooza. You don't get you did met Gnomapalooza. So if it's a vault event, any time is the best time to do it. I'm gonna save most of mine for Thursday because there's going to be an improved chance of finding the new cursed gnome starting Thursday for 1 week. But we get reduced rewards, but at least I would get some of the new cursed runes, and that's what I'm after, cursed runes. And however, if you don't care about the cursed runes and upgrading your soul forge, then do it before the new gnome comes into play because you'll get more vault keys that way. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Gnomapalooza. Noma noma nom. Noma noma nom nom. Nom. What should I eat? No, I'm not hungry. Let's see, 247. I need to stop at 253, like 59. The improved rate doesn't count in gap, does it? I'm sure it said in the update. Yeah. The way it was worded could be read two different. Oh no. Well, good luck. I hope that you will find them quickly. I've found quite a few verse gnomes since Gnomapalooza started, but yeah. You never know. I just haven't found very many gnomes today, and that's why I'm doing Gnomapalooza right now, is because there just aren't very gnomes out there for me that I have been finding today. Ever since the update, it just seems like there's a reduced rate of gnomes right now. And I could be wrong, but just doesn't seem quite like a vault event rate. To me. 249. Okay, we've got a few more minutes here. Troop type gnomes, I'm missing 4 of those. The ones that you can find as a reward in the vault, you mean? Hi from Portugal. Very exciting. Yes, it is a very exciting day. And John Lemon, I love it. Welcome. Yeah, lots of exciting stuff going on today. The thing that really excites me the most, besides all of the basically free stuff in the Soul Forge, is the fact that we can actually create forge scrolls now. That is super awesome. No outside gnome hunting during the event itself. You always get 4 gnomes during Gnomapalooza. Ah, I gotcha. I have 15 Gnomapaloozas I can craft. Awesome. I got a cursed gnome. Ah, see him at the top there? I didn't see what it said, but he was up there.
Yeah, I saw
I got a cursed gnome, and he gave me 2 cursed runes. So normally he gives 12 to 14. So I finally found one of those darn things. Oh, I see Jamie, or I see Kim. Oh, I found 2 more? Wow! I found 2 back to back. And Jamie found one too. Yay! Ah, I found another one. 3 in a row. Are you kidding me? Wow. Happy day. I got 6 of the cursed runes now. That's fantastic. Okay, it's 2:51. There are less than about 3 minutes to go. I found some cursed gnomes at last. I would sure like to find some outside of the Gnomapalooza, but then again, I'd like to find any gnomes outside of the Gnomapalooza at this point. Do, 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 do. That reminds me, my great grandma that we were talking about earlier, she would subconsciously, I don't think she knew she was doing it, but she would hum this little song. And there was something about the way that she was humming it. She sounded like a pigeon whenever she was humming this song. 14 runes from your first cursed gnome. Yay! So you did it outside of Onomapalooza. Nice. 252. Okay. Less than 2 minutes to go. Or just over 2 minutes. Something like that. Yeah. Come on. I'm really happy to have found my first one, and I got 3 in a row. That makes me really happy. Outside, awesome. Yeah, 14. Excellent. All right, 253. Okay, we are getting really close. We've got 40 seconds. Less than 40 seconds. All right, and now we've got 15 seconds. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to stay in here for 15 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Whoa! And now I'm going to wait. I'm just going to wait until the Gnomapalooza is over so that I can get full rewards for these guys. So it should be over right now. I'm going to wait an extra 5 seconds, which is right now, just to be sure, because I really want to get those full rewards for this last one. That's better. I mean, it's still not great, but that's much better than, what I was getting before, which was like 13 glory or something like that. So that's cool. Yay. Ah. All right, let's see what my totals are after I grab my things here. All right, I also want to write down, after my first Gnomapalooza, I had 9 pity keys, and now I have 13 pity keys. And then inventory, where are my keys? There they are. I went from 166 to 181 and from 14 to 17. So I found 3 epic vault keys, which is cool. And 15. I found 15 vault keys. Last time I found 16 vault keys, but only 1 epic. So this is better than my last one. So that's cool. Neat. Well, maybe I'll be able to find some gnomes outside of Gnomapalooza now. That would be nice. We'll switch teams back to Rowan because I really, really want to get class experience. So we'll do it this way. That makes it easy. Oh. Oops. Clicked in the wrong place. Hey, Smurf, welcome. Carmella, you do not want to face Carmella when you're using Zulgoth, because she will one-shot him, if you're level 12. Oh yeah, I was going to look at increasing my armor kingdoms to No, attack, not armor, attack. My attack kingdoms to level 15. I should do that. As soon as I finish this, I will try to remember to do that. How's it going, Smurf? Are you enjoying the new update? Are you finding lots of gnomes? Oh, I forgot to look at how many cursed runes I found. Should be 6, I think. Unless I found one that I didn't notice. I really like the artwork for the cursed gnome, by the way. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, got that done. Yesterday I was exploring in Black Hawk and Sin of Mirage. I got a lot of verses, something like 12 for an hour and a half. Nice. Don't seem to be finding a lot today, personally. Yes, Do you know the time difference between Double Ironhawk and the Rowan team? I don't. I don't. The Rowan team is super fast, though. Um, Ironhawk is definitely faster, but Black Hawk and Zoom. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see, Black Hawk is already 15. Zoom. There we go. Here's one. Level 15. I didn't update my game yet, yes, but the update looks cool. There's nice stuff in the Soul Forge. Go into the other tab, and there's some almost free stuff, one-time craft stuff that you can get that's really helpful. Do you know the time? No, I don't know the time difference, unfortunately. Let's see, what else? Forest of Thorns, Pride Lands, Sin of Mirage. Whoopsie. Sin of Mirage is down here. Wait, I always miss Sin of Mirage somehow. How? No, Sin of Mirage is over here. What am I thinking? Okay, level 15. And then we've got Pride Lands, which is up here. And Forest of Thorns is the one. Oh, I'm only level 12 here. Let's take care of that. Oh, getting low on those red ones. Is there a best time to spend all of the vault keys you're collecting, or is it all the same? The vault keys, technically, it's best to wait until the vault event is over to use the keys, because your time is better spent searching for gnomes so you can get more Gnomapaloozas, so you can get more vault keys. However, I myself can't just sit and farm and do the exact thing over and over and over again because it's boring. So, so I am taking breaks to do other things. I'll do level 12 explorers or just different things just to break up the monotony a little bit. I think Rowan takes 10 to 15 seconds, but Ironhawk's like 5 seconds. Yeah, try open keys after event, but it's the same. Yes, it is the same. The vault keys are the same. The Gnomapaloozas should only be done during a vault event, but you can open vaults anytime and it will have the same rewards. Speaking of Ironhawk, I pulled my first copy from Guild Keys. Yay! Only one more to go. There is a team that you can use with just one Ironhawk, but you might as well just use a Rowan team because the difference, it's less clicking for the Rowan team. The other team won't get a chance to cast, but it's just faster to use Rowan, I think. Jamie says, are there any must-have troops coming up in the Soul Forge? Saved up 6,500 diamonds now before I've even used my vault keys. That is awesome, Jamie. Congratulations on that. See, that's the thing. I don't know what's coming up. There's no way. I mean, you can look at the Soul Forge history on Taran's World to see what's already been in the vault, but as far as what's coming up, we can only guess what's going to be there. Obsidius. Oh, Mistralis is in here. Mistralis is excellent. A legendary task. Amazing. I've never had that before. Legendary task. Oh, are you talking about in the guild, Smurf? Like in here? These, the legendary tasks that you get when you complete all of these? Is that what you're talking about? Or did I click on something weird? I don't remember. Right, I was upgrading kingdoms. I Squirrel! No, my attention span. I did Pride Lands, Sin of Mirage, Forest of Thorns, Suncrest, and Wild Plains are the last two. Oh, I did it again. There's Wild Plains. It's only at 13. Yeah, perfect. Uh-oh, I'm down to 4 of the fire scrolls. And, oh gosh, I already forgot. Wild Plains and Suncrest. Suncrest, I'm doggone it, stop that. Here we go. Oh, good. I have enough to do it. Yay! Awesome. That's cool. Hee. That's cool. So I just increased my attack by like 5, was it? Something like that? That'll be nice. Okay, where shall we farm? Well, let's do Suncrest. We're sitting here anyway. Let's switch that to difficulty 3. And Rowan. Yes, you meant the guild task. I have a tiny tutorial on the legendary tasks, but I can tell you about them right now, and that is for the legendary tasks. You know, the entire guild works together to complete the regular tasks and the epic tasks. And when all of the tasks in there are completed, then you unlock legendary tasks. And the legendary tasks cost 1,000,000 gold each to complete. Yes, they're very expensive. Um, and the thing is, you have a chance at getting a mythic for every single legendary task that you do. There is a small chance of getting a mythic out of it. I think I've gotten 4 or 5 out of legendary tasks in the last year. Maybe 5. And you can also get legendary troops from the legendary tasks. But mostly you're going to end up with keys and glory and trait stones. Jamie says, I wasn't sure if there was a way to tell what was coming up in the forge. Well, I mean, there is kind of, but not really. I've already missed out on Iron Hawk and High King Iron Gut as I didn't have enough diamonds then. They're not going to be back for a little while. I'm not sure when the next cycle, mythic cycle for the Soul Forge will start. I don't really understand how exactly the cycles work. I got a gnome. I got Baz Bone Beater. Um, I'm not sure how long the cycles last, is what I'm trying to say. Nice deal maybe for late game players if they miss some mythics. And delve troops. Yes, legendary delve troops. They don't do anything under legendary for the epic or for the legendary tasks. But that's how I got Lord of Slaughter. We got Lord of Slaughter and one other mythic in the same week. Our very first week of doing legendary tasks. It was awesome. So cool. 17 weeks. Thank you, Mr. Extreme. I wonder how many weeks it's been. I could look that up, but that would take me a little bit of time. And you'd be left just staring at a screen doing nothing. Oh, she must have some spell damage reduction. 17-week cycles. There are a lot more than 17 mythics. Seems like the cycles should be longer than that. Well, 17 plus there's 3 every week, so yeah. Let's do this again. My guild got me Scorpius from legendary tasks. I also got Scorpius from legendary tasks. I think that was maybe the other one. That was the other one. We got Scorpius and the Lord of Slaughter in the same week. Oh, it was so cool. And I remember that we got Shabanu. Benito, welcome. We got Shabanu Vespera. We got War. The only mythic we've gotten this year from legendary tasks was War, and that was very recently. I remember when we got Wild Plains weeks, I spent more than 500 event keys, but didn't. No! You spent 500 and you didn't get him? Oh, that makes me so sad for you. Oh, it hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, man. Oh, that really hurts. have you gotten him since, I hope? Better save those free VIP keys. Better to save them or okay to, well, it depends. Um, if you really, really want the new mythic that's coming up the first Friday of January, he is called the Consort of Darkness. So he looks like Mother of Darkness, only male. And he does an insta kill. He's like the Archduke. He has an insta kill chance boosted or depending on his magic. So let me get in here. I am so dependent upon my visuals. So um, I have a 46 magic, so I would have a 46% chance of doing an insta kill, which isn't great. You'd really need to raise his magic some to have a better chance to insta kill. But if he does kill, he's going to create a bunch of skulls. And if he doesn't, he removes like 10 from 3 random skills or something like that. You didn't even get Ketris either? No. Aww. I'm so sorry. 500 keys. Anyway, what I was saying about the VIP keys, if you really want to have a better chance at getting Consort of Darkness, then save the VIP keys, but use them last. If you don't pull the new mythic from your regular keys, that's when you would use your VIP keys. Personally, what I'm going to do, I'm saving my VIP keys until Mythic Friday. I'm going to use up my keys and my glory, whatever it takes to get the new mythic. If I don't get him, I'm going to do what I just said. I'll use the VIP keys. If I do get him with my regular keys, then I'll wait for a week till the next Friday when that window closes and he drops back down in the drop table for keys. Then I might use the VIP keys. Maybe. Or I may save them till a new mythic comes out that just looks so amazing I can't even stand it and I have to have it. I might do that. It just depends. There's no guarantee that you're going to get a mythic off of the VIP keys. I think I've had a total of 9 now, and I got 1 mythic out of it. So, I got Amarok, as a matter of fact. It was when Amarok was in the drop table when he was brand new. Fair enough. Yep. You know, if you're just looking... Freddy! I just got my Gnome-Palooza back. The one I just spent, I just got it back. That is awesome. Yay! That's personal preference. So if you're really looking for something and you don't care that much about the upcoming mythic, use them now. Or sit on them. It's just... it's hard to sit on those keys, though. It is hard to sit on keys. I have a really hard time not using them sometimes. I'm just ignoring the fact that I have them. And I did pull yesterday. I pulled a mythic yesterday off of 50 gem keys. I got, well, it was just yesterday. Vernalis. I finally got Vernalis. I got really lucky with Vernalis when he came out and I wasn't able to get him, but I finally got him yesterday. So happy about that. And I got my power level at Bright Forest up and that made me super happy. But now I'm saving all my keys until Mythic Friday. Which is, I was going to look that up here. Mythic Friday is January 7th. My gosh, it's almost the new year. It's almost Christmas. What's happened to my year? What's happened to my decade? I tried 10 VIP keys once and got no mythic. I was irked. Yes, I would be too. 10. Ugh. Yikes. Kimbard says, still here, just lurking, finally got to log on. Yay! Have you been into the Soulforge yet and saw all that stuff that you can craft for almost free? So nice. Amarok is one of the most underrated troops there is. Stonehammer, Amarok combo, ruins level 500 delves. Nice. I have never tried the combo. I should try that. Because I have them both. And I pulled Stonehammer. Stonehammer was the first and only mythic that I have gotten from an event shop. And that was pretty recent. It seems like it was pretty recent. It may not have been. It seems like it was recent. Do you have the rest of that team? I would love to put that together and save it. Trying to get stones to level up. Ah, yes. But there's a bunch of free stuff in there anyway. If you're up to level 10 already, and I'm assuming that you're already to level 10, good morning, Edvardo. If you're already at level 10, there are already basically free things, the one-time craft things in the Soulforge for you. Like 3 VIP keys. Ah, stupid lycanthropy. I have Swanmay and I think she's a good troop, but I'm not going to trade her all the way because I hate lycanthropy. And I don't want random lycanthropy gems on the board. Oh, don't you dare kill my Rowan. Oh, they killed her. Alright, that means I have to do it with my dancing daggers. Just need one yellow match, thank you. And done. Is the vault event still running? It is. Redline Kai, hey, welcome. Ah. Yes, the vault event is still running. It doesn't seem like it because the rate of the gnomes showing up is really low. Hey, you're welcome, Kim. There's some cool free stuff in there. It's really exciting. Anyway, yeah. Supposedly we still have an increased rate of gnomes coming out, but it just seems like there aren't that many. But it does go through today and tomorrow. And then Friday it's over with and we have our bounty event. We're all asking if the vault event is still running. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. But I have gotten, you know, the rate of the gnomes isn't great, but I have gotten so many of the verse that I need the most that I really can't complain. I started out with a really low number of verse 1 and now I've got 20 something. Strontium says, hold on just a second here and I'll read that. It's on my Xbone account, not this mobile account. It goes Stonehammer, Amarok, Flamifer, I think the fourth being Spare for necessity, using Sunspear and avoid red gem matches for Amarok, of course. Someone forgot to tell the gnomes it's a vault event. Yeah, exactly. Isn't Kim Barnes the name of the one who invented the internet? Kim, did you invent the internet? Okay, so Stonehammer, Amarok, Flamifer. Oh, did you say the fourth slot would be Queen Bee? Because I says being spare. Don't you? I invented the wheel, so it's definitely possible. Well, thank you, Redline Kai. You've made everyone's lives so much better with that invention. Oh, Willy Foo has too many of verse 1. And that's the one I need the most. No, you're not supposed to get the drop on me, silly people. There we go. There we are. Wahaha. Wahaha. Oh, gracious. Wow. Too many verse 3s for you, for Bree. I want some of your peppermint fudge, Bree. That sounds really good right now. I'm way too addicted to peppermint and chocolate together. Yours are peppermint and white chocolate, and I still love it. Ah, it's so good. Fourth could be Leprechaun for initial mana fill, or High King Iron Gut for 50% start on Stonehammer. What? Oh, King High Forge, not High King Iron Gut. I read that completely wrong. All situational. Gotcha. Edvardo says, I need the verse that hasn't been getting them like that. I need verses that haven't. Young Warthog says 14 verse 2s and under 6 of everything else. Arr, 6 blue verses and just 2 of the others. Well, like I said, I have been saving them since the first Gnomapalooza. I have not spent more than 5 on any event. Just generally been too busy to do it. And I have to have that. I have to have that 15 minutes. I've got to have that 15 minutes uninterrupted, and that's hard for me to get unless everybody's asleep. So, Bree says, good thing I'm planning to put together fudge for people on Thursday or Friday. They should allow us to trade verses. Yeah, that would be cool. I would love to trade mythics. That would be awesome. I would love to trade mythics. That would be the best thing ever. Just to be able to trade mythics within my own guild. Even just that would be awesome. V for Wombat, welcome. The verse shortage is different for everyone. Yes, it is. But everyone will be short 1 verse. Yeah, that's just the way that the odds work out, I guess. I have been very fortunate for this particular vault event that I'm getting mostly verse 1s because that's the one I need. Which obviously means that previously I couldn't get the verse 1s. But I went looking for Cursed Gnome and instead got verse 3s I'm short on. But no Cursed Gnome. Yeah, I got 3 of the Cursed Gnomes in a row during a Gnomapalooza, which means I only got 6. I forgot to check that. 6 of the cursed runes because there's a reduced rate for being in a Gnomapalooza on a level 1. But I did find 3 of them. Only inside. But somebody else, I've already forgotten who, somebody else, another viewer, found one at the same time outside of Gnomapalooza. So that is fantastic to know. And he got 14. Yay. Hold on. Catching up. Who knew how hard it is to get 15 uninterrupted minutes? I know. I'm the same boat. I have to Palooza late at night. Yeah. Could use Essence of Evil or a 4th slot Glut-Maw for Curse. Again, all interchangeable for the situation you're attacking in. Tacit, hey! How's it going? What is a Cursed Gnome? William McGee, you are behind. We have had a new update today. It's so exciting. 6.1 is out. We've got an upgrade to the Soul Forge here. And in order to get up levels on the Soul Forge past level 10, we can now go to level 20. You have to have these cursed runes, which are only dropped by the Cursed Gnome. And let me show you his artwork because he's pretty cool looking. Meow, gnome. Ah, he's pretty cool, huh? I think we all have to Palooza late at night, except for you, Tacit. Do you mention the new mythic they snuck in? Did I mention it? No. So in the Soul Forge here, we have a new mythic. You have to unlock level 20 of the Soul Forge, and you can get the recipe for Darksmith Drenza, and the recipe for Vault Key, and you get one of those nice little one-time crafts for the Orb of Power, which is going to be really cheap compared to a regular Orb of Power. So
Yeah,
it's going to be pretty awesome to unlock level 20. But let me show you Darksmith Drenza. He does not look that great to me. Kim Bard says, it's better, Genki. Servers are slow and lagging during the day. Oh, well, that's a good point. Let me see. Let's go back to unowned. Darksmith Drenza. Give armor to all allies, deal damage to an enemy boosted by cursed gems, then destroy all cursed gems. Destroy means that if there are 4 or more on the board, the entire opposite team will be cursed, which is, always nice. And then, convert 2 brown gems to cursed gems when my turn begins. That is very nice. But when I was watching Tacit earlier, he mentioned it would be much better if this was AoE and it affected the entire other team, and I totally agree on that. We do have a times 10 boost ratio to this damage with the cursed gems. So, we'll see, but I'm not going to be able to craft him anytime soon. He costs like 50, I think, of the cursed runestones. I couldn't remember the name for a second. The cursed runestones. How often are the cursed gnomes showing up? Tacit did. I listened for over 2 hours and he didn't find any except inside of a Gnome-Palooza during that time. And I found 3 back to back, but in a Gnome-Palooza and none outside. I was just going to look and see how many cursed gems I have. Where are they? Where are they? Maybe I should have just... Here, let's do it the easy way. Go back to Soulforge. Other... Scroll down. Book of... No. Hold on. Yes, I got 5. How did I get 5? I must have only gotten 1 from one of those gnomes I found. You found 2. You found 2 in 3.5 hours outside of the Gnome-Palooza Tacit. I didn't finish watching your video yet because it was running in the background while I was doing other stuff. And then I needed to start my own stream. Catching up on chat. They also should make something, if you craft a mythic, then you can craft other copies of it, even if it's not in the Soul Forge. Something like Ironhawk will be easier to get other copies of. That would be really nice. That would be really nice if you could have a recipe. Once you craft a mythic, the recipe will stay in your Soul Forge for all of time. One in, one... I'm glad you found one outside, Tacit. That's awesome. We're just knocking them out. We just aren't finding that many gnomes. Just in general. But like I was saying before you got here, I have been really lucky getting the verse gnomes that I need the most of. So that has been super nice. Leandro, welcome! 2 Gnome-Paloozas for you. Yep, I have quite a lot of them. I think I have 23 I can do now. But I'm going to save them. I'm going to save them and I'm going to experiment on Thursday to see how it goes. 1 at level 1, 1 at level 20. Sorry, level 20. I meant level 12. Tacit says, trying to find another one out for a video. It may be 2 or 3 hours. Go, Genki, go, go, go. Yay! Oh, good luck, Tacit. I haven't found one outside of a Gnome-Palooza yet. And just even regular gnomes, I'm having trouble finding them. Sometimes I'm going for 3 quick explorers without finding any gnomes. Wombat says, I heard in-game chat that they had increased, hold on, percentage chance of cursed gnomes this week, but only outside of Gnome-Paloozas. I don't know how accurate this is. It's why I dropped by here. Spend 6,000 gems of your 31,000. I don't have 31,000 gems. I spent quite a few of my gems, but not... Oh, you were talking to Tacit, and he did. Yes, the increased rate does start on Thursday. It's not right now. But I've got to say, I did find 3 in a Gnome-Palooza back to back. So, it may be a reduced rate for the Gnome-Paloozas, but finding 3 back to back is pretty significant to me. So I'm still going to try it. Either way, I'm going to try it. level 1, level 12 with my fastest teams to see what kind of a difference there might be on the drop rate with the cursed gnomes. It may not be much because on the level 12, I'm going to use my fastest team, which is going to be a Zul'Goth team with Fireblade. So it may be too fast to increase the rate much, but I'm going to try it. "11 outside." I have a viewer that was watching that got some at the same time as me that got 14 outside of a. So I guess the rate is somewhere between 10 and 14, maybe? A variable around 10 to 14? It's at least 11 to 14 since those are the two rates I've seen. Owie. I've been sitting for too long. "10 to 15, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 10 to 15. I'll take the 15, please. Give me the good stuff. I want the best quality. I joke about turning into a Karen, but I don't think I could fake that very well. Just not my style. 73. And Tacit, in case you're wondering why I'm not using my double Ironhawk team, although you probably don't know that I have two Ironhawks, but it's simply because I have my Slayer at 100% already, and I need to level other classes. So that is what I'm doing. All right. Tacit, by the way, what are you still doing up? Have you slept? Isn't it like 6:30 a.m. where you are? Yeah, leveling classes does take forever, but, you know, if it was fast, that would be one less thing to shoot for. Pamela says, "All right, partner is out the door for work time to play some gems uninterrupted. Yay!" You somewhat slept, and yes, 6:30 a.m. Oh, noes. It can be hard to sleep during a vault event because I want to get all the gnomes, but mostly I want the pets. No pets today because of, it's Wednesday and we have a scheduled pet, so that will make it easier. The problem is for me right now that I'm not tired. And I should be because I didn't sleep last night. And Bree, what are you still doing here? Shouldn't you be asleep? Why am I... Okay, it's the mom in me. I'm so sorry. The mom in me is coming out. It's 6:30 where I am. Stayed up too late trying to catch a cursed gnome. Is Rowan team faster than Ironhawk for farming class experience? If you're going to use the double Ironhawk team, you really have to use Slayer class because of the bleed. And that is what's going to finish off your enemies, is the bleed. Oh, you've got the same problem I do. Not sleepy, tired, but don't want to go to bed. Yep, I'm in the same spot. And yes, I'm interrupting myself. I do that a lot. But you have to use Slayer class, and my Slayer's at 100%. They're both the same speed for class experience. Redline Kai says, "If it helps, it's 11 a.m. here, and I just barely opened my eyes." Yay, sleep. Good quality sleep. If you've never had problems with not being able to sleep, you do not realize how lucky you are to be able to get quality sleep every night. It is the most wonderful gift that people don't realize they have. Hey, Cindy Savage Lips. Strontium Wolf says, "Should a cursed gnome turn up?" Well, LOL, yeah, right. When you get more from... Will you get more from a level 12 explorer or PvP battle? It should be exactly the same. I did a PvP all day yesterday for the pets, and thinking I should just do that today. I wouldn't do PvP today. It would be really, really frustrating to get a pet gnome and not be able to start a pet rescue. I know for me, it's really frustrating. I want those pet rescues, and to catch a pet gnome and not trigger a pet rescue just makes my head hurt. Makes me hurt. No. Let's see. I gotta get caught up here. I think that it's great that you support other streamers. I applaud you, Tacit. You are great. My Slayer is something like 20. Didn't get Zul'Goth yet to use it. Ah. I love to sleep, Bree says. I just don't like needing to sleep. Oh, that's a good point. I'd rather not need the sleep, but oh, it feels so good to get good quality sleep. Pamela says, LOL, y'all are still awake, and here I am up at 3 a.m. after a good night's rest. Tacit says, I try to when I can. Genki is always in mine too. Yes, I am. Um, I may not be posting. I usually can't help myself. I gotta say, usually if I'm there, I'm saying something. Um, but I stop by whenever I can, of course. Isn't Warlord class work with Zul's uh, level 12 team? Yes, it does. And if you don't have Slayer leveled up to 100, but you do have Warlord leveled up to 100, it will work. Freddy! That's the one I needed. It will work. It's just not quite as efficient as Slayer. It's it's hard getting the Orb of Power. Why? Why? I know we all ask ourselves that. Why is it so hard? I still haven't gotten an Orb of Power from a pardon me, from a major orb of chaos. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Water. Hold on. You can get an orb of power from a major orb of chaos, and your best source of those is from your guild. If you're in a guild that completes all of the reward tiers, and also from the vault. So if you get lucky in the vault, you can get a major orb of chaos, which could be a power orb, but I have never gotten a power orb yet. Whereas Tacit's first major orb of chaos after the change that released the orb of power as a possibility, he got a major orb of power. I was so envious. It was awesome. And he, of all people, to get them, he doesn't need an orb of power. Uh, so, yes, William McGee, you can, what you need to do is farm the vault events as much as you can. Then, when the vault events are over, then use up your vault keys, and you'll get orbs of ascension, major orbs of ascension, orbs of wisdom, major orbs of wisdom, that kind of thing, and that's what you need to create the orbs of power. So all of my orbs of power were created through the Soul Forge, and I ended up getting Zul'Goth. The very first Gnomapalooza, I needed two. I think I needed 2 orbs of ascension to get my last major orb to create Zul'Goth. And when that first Gnomapalooza came into being, and I was in the vault, and I got a major orb of chaos. Oh, I was so excited. I did it on stream too. It was awesome. And I created Zul'Goth on the spot. It was great. Oh, I love Zul'Goth. I didn't think I'd like him. Hey, I got another Baz. I didn't think I'd like Zul'Goth because I didn't like the fact that he created skulls. But if you're using the right tactics, you won't get killed by your own skulls. So it's just learning how to use him without dying yourself. That's the only trick to this particular troop you gotta learn. He's pretty cool. Redline Kai says, I got one and it shocked me. I didn't even know it was possible. I think the first thing I did was message you on a video about it. I remember that. Tacit says, yeah, I was expecting 1 in a year and you're at 3 now. I haven't got, Kim you got 2 of them from the vault. You have been really lucky. And Bree just got one, Bree just got his first one recently. Tacit Erlinden is my brother Bree. He uses another name in game, but he's here too. What was I saying? I'm losing my mind. Oh yes, Bree was saying now just use Elementalist. So yeah, using Elementalist with Zul'Goth will pretty much almost guarantee that you will not get killed by your own skulls because you're gonna, as long as you have it traded, you're going to entangle the other enemies. Smurf says, I have Warlord on level 93, so if I'll be able to craft Zool after this event or the other Vault event, probably going to use Warlord while leveling Slayer with the other team. That's an excellent idea. Tacit says the 1% power has been in the game officially. Has it been a whole year? Holy cow. It seems like it's only been like 6 months. Oh gosh, I'm so old. I'm getting just losing track of time. Sorry. Feels like such a core mechanic these days, but it is relatively new. Yeah, I thought it was newer than that. I didn't realize it'd been a whole year already. Wow. That's awesome. I really love that they introduced that possibility of getting a power orb from a major orb of chaos. What I don't like is the shrines, which encourage you to gamble. I do not like that. It bothers me. But besides that, I do like it. Clinton Thorncraft says, Hi again, Genki. Last night you mentioned a tiny tutorial video about essential or important troops. Oh yes, do you know which one? I do know which one you're talking about. I will grab a link for you. Hold on just a second. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. So that one would be... Okay, it's taking time to load, so I'm gonna... Whoops. Start another one while that's loading. Yeah, the shrines are pointless. I didn't even read the patch notes. I didn't either. I skimmed over it. I said, hey, it's here and it offends me and let's move on. I am not a fan of the shrines. I think that is something they never should have added to the game. And what bothers me most about it is that there are people out there spending $10 to gamble on it. And that bothers me. But anyway, hey, Willie Foo, you got some 14 from a cursed gnome. That's fantastic. Congratulations. All right, let me grab that tiny tutorial for you. That is... There we go. Whoopsie. I hit the wrong button and I dropped my T's. How to find every faction legendary. It's got a wonderful list in the description for you. Including all, I think even, let's see, is it there? Umbral Nexus. Even the Umbral Nexus one is there, so all of it is there for you. Oh, I keep doing that, doggone it. Ugh. Those shrines, seriously. Oh, sure. Don't give me my mana. Clinton says, I think I made it 20 videos into the playlist and then needed to do some work. Thanks for the link. You're welcome. I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos and hopefully they're being helpful as well. That is awesome. Thank you. It makes me feel good when people find my videos useful. Still waiting for the dragon armor price to drop on Xbox. Young Warthog, let me show you something. So when I was looking, if you... Come on. It's lagging. Hold on. If you go into the armor bonus here and you go all the way over, it is still $50 here. However, if you go down to the shop and you go to specials, the Death Knight bundle here, you can get it for $20. So it looks like at the moment, you can still get either or. I don't know why anybody would want to pay an extra $30 for those keys, but I think if you're a newer player, I mean, this is a really good deal. And if I wasn't so far into the game that I don't need souls or gold or really experience at this point, I would buy it myself. Hey, Nathan, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Where was I? I was in Gulvania doing an explore, yes. And I popped out to show the Death Knight armor. I saw one person at least saying, hey, are they going to give a refund to the people that paid $50? Like, Well, it doesn't work that way, but hey, you're welcome. Did you find it? Because I was confused too. It's like, I know that there's the $20 stuff in here somewhere, and I couldn't find it. So it made me feel better to find out that it wasn't a glitch, that it's actually in the shop and not in the armor. I don't know if they made a mistake and forgot to upgrade it in that part, or I would be really mad if I paid $50 for it and then found out that I could have gotten it for 20. 500 glory. Hey, nice. I got two back to back. Maybe the rate is increasing. It seems like the gnomes come in waves. In previous events, anyway, it has always seemed like they come in waves. And they'll come out for a while, and then they'll fall back again. Almost like the ocean waves. Let's see, young warthog in a battle at the moment, but going to grab it ASAP. Awesome. Redline Kai says, I feel like the biggest mistake I've made in the game so far is crafting Dawnbringer. Ah, Dawnbringer is, okay. I have a team. I have a good team for Dawnbringer. Yeah, Dawnbringer is pretty good. I never use it in my videos because I'm assuming that not everyone has it. And so when I'm putting together teams, like for the class events and or the class trials, I don't use it. So, because I'm assuming not everyone has it, which means I'm not using it much. However, I do have a good team for the Gnome Vault. We'll head in here and we'll do one Venetia with Dawnbringer. Of course, this is better with Sunspear, but I've got Sunspear at 100%, so I'm leveling up another class and using Tink instead. But we just cast with this, and then we cast with this. One and done, just like that. So fast. I love it. Love how fast this team is. Dawnbringer is pretty much my official weapon for Thursday class events. Yep. Yep, I know it's really efficient, but when I'm doing my videos, I'm assuming there are going to be people... Actually, anybody that's watching my streams probably is lower level and doesn't have Dawnbringer yet. That is my thought process. So I like to give teams that anybody can use. Anyway, let me grab this team code. Venetia, Dawnbringer. Whoops. There we go. In case anybody wants that. Black Manacles is, yes, Black Manacles is one I like to use a lot because if you've got your gem mastery up, you've got Black Manacles. So, you have the gold armor for gems and have 14 million gold and 1,800 souls at level 1153. Nice. I also have Zul, but don't think you need to spend for the armor. Just my humble opinion. I should try that. Thanks, Tacit. Thanks for the Team Genki. You're welcome. So I have armor bonus. I have been switching back and forth. Back when I needed souls, I would switch back and forth between dragon armor and celestial armor depending on whether I needed souls or gold. I need neither anymore, so I just leave it on gold so that I can use the gold on legendary tasks because that's, you know, the better deal for the resource to me. So, no, I don't want to do Silverglade. I would rather do Silverglade, but there's bonus myth stones there and I don't want to lose those. So we'll just, look what I did. That's okay. This is just as fast as Rowan. It's actually faster and for level 5, but when I'm doing gnome hunting, I prefer to stay lower level. So I just do Rowan. Oh my goodness. I still haven't found a cursed gnome outside of Gnomapalooza. Huh. I did find a gnome just now, though. A gnome. I'll take any gnomes I can get. Wonder what my pity keys are up to now. Level 66. Alright, well, I've got a ways to go. But I just hit level 60 a few days ago, so I'm chugging on through. Oh my gracious, let's see what time it is. It is 3:47 in the morning, and I am still not tired. No. That's okay, it means I get to hang out with you guys. That's always fun. Varley Singh, welcome! I got my first cursed gnome after 20 minutes of farming on level 2 Explorer. He dropped 15 cursed runes. Awesome. We were thinking that the 15 might be the cap for the cursed runes. We're thinking between 10 and 15 because we've had some people get 14 and some Tacit got 11. So that is cool. Thank you for letting us know that. And welcome. I think I already said that, but I'll say it again. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Ah, water. Water is so wonderful. Yay, 11 cursed gemstones from Explorer 2. Congrats, Pamela. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. This is why I spent quite a few gems upgrading my Soul Forge, because I want all the things. I want everything unlocked, and I don't want to spend hundreds of gems just unlocking the Soul Forge. I don't mean gems, I mean cursed runestones. So I spent up to level 16 and left it at that, because I only have 2,000 gems left. Kim says, it was the first goal I had when I started playing the game. My first 500 gems went to that armor, and I have never taken it off. You're talking about the dragon armor, I assume? Yeah, once I didn't know about the armors until I joined a guild, and I didn't join a guild for weeks after I started the game. I was all the way to Shentang by the time I joined a guild. You don't spend the cursed runestones? You just have to have them? You don't spend them to unlock? Really? I assumed that you would lose them when you unlocked. Interesting. Huh. Good to know. Oh my goodness. I use a headset and eventually it squeezes on my head. My head starts to hurt. But I'm getting a new pair here pretty soon, in the next 10 days. Yep, check this Soul Forge. It just keeps account. Cool. Is there something I should be searching for on PC for a good guild? I've been meaning to put out a video on that, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But in my opinion, a good guild is going to require, it's going to have some requirements. Because a good guild is going to complete at least the basic tasks in the guild every week. And also going to have a minimum amount of seals for you to spend so that you can get your level 6 chests every week. If you're not getting the level 6 chests every week, I don't consider it a good guild. I mean, it may be a good guild, but not the kind of guild I would be looking for. I really, really want those level 6 chests here in the, here. So those are two things to think about. So also, to me, a good guild is not going to require you to make any gold donations until you have all of your kingdoms at level 10. because getting those kingdom levels up are going to make you some more money so that you can complete tasks, so you can contribute to the guild. So in my opinion, you should be in a guild that won't require it until you reach that milestone. And that's just what I started with. I came in a really great guild. I loved it. It was fantastic, and I'm in the same guild family. I've just moved up to a higher tier in my guild family. A little bit more requirements, but that's what I was looking for, a little bit more of a challenge. And Pamela says, I paid $50 for Death Knight armor, but I have gotten lots of use for it for no sour grapes here. Glad to support a game I love so much compared to other games. And Bree says, well said, Pamela. I did the same thing. And yes, he did. He got that Death Knight armor really soon after he started the game. Really quickly. I was envious, but at the same time, I couldn't spend $50. I have probably spent almost, well, no, I can tell how much I've spent actually. Let's see. And I'm going to spend another 10 here pretty soon. Whoops, wrong place. Haha. Let's see my VIP level. So, how much have I spent? I'm VIP level 3.5. I don't know how much that is. I don't remember. Is it? No, I don't remember. Tatsit says a lot of people paid $50 for dragon armor back in the day, as it was way harder to get 500 gems when the game launched. Bree says it was funny, both Genki and I wanted to move up, but we didn't want to leave each other behind. So Bree and I are in the same guild, and I was kind of feeling him out, like, what would you think about moving up to the next tier? And he's like, I've been meaning to ask you the same thing because we want to stay in the same guild. It's really fun to have somebody that I can talk to in person about the game. And also, he's my brother, and it gives us something to bond over. So I really love being in the same guild as Bree, and I was really happy when he said he was ready to move up with me. So, um, Young Warthog says, agreed, Pamela. Can't think of any other free-to-play games that I've enjoyed this much. I've played a few free-to-play games, but they do not exist anymore. So, um, I have some nostalgia attached to those two games, but I really love this game, and I love the community. I mean, almost everyone in the community has been amazing. Everyone that comes to my streams has been great, and it's just a really great community. It's a really fun game, and it's addictive, and it's a little too addictive sometimes, but it's enjoyable, and that's what gaming should be about. It should be about having fun, and that's why I like to game. It's a great stress reducer. It's a great way to combat chronic pain, and you know, it's just I love it. Uh, 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 uh. Let's see. Bree says almost indeed. Okay, I missed something again. Kim says, I agree with you, Pamela. I have spent on campaigns and other random things to support the game, just not the armor. But but just never had to. Yeah, same here. And I haven't purchased this pardon me. I haven't purchased this campaign pass yet, but I'm going to next week. Clinton says, I found out Jeff from Rooster Teeth plays it and now has an achievement in the game named after him, and I've been obsessed since. That's cool. You were saying almost everyone is great in the community. Yes, almost everyone is great. I stay out of chat 001 for the most part, but even, I've heard things about chat 001, but when I have gone in there, I have been lucky enough to never run into any issues there, so. Young Warthog says these types of games apparently help with PTSD as well. Read an article about it earlier this year. Nice. Trevor, welcome. There is no option to buy armor in my shop. I'm on PS4. Hold on just a second. I'll show you exactly where to look. Strontium Wolf says it causes stress, more like it. Ha ha. Faction only 500 delves are one of the biggest tests of patience there is. Yeah, I agree with that. It can cause some stress. Guild Wars can be stressful, and Faction 500, pure Faction 500, sucks. I really do not enjoy pure Faction 500, I've gotta say. So in the shop, if you go to specials, Death Knight bundle right here. If you go in through this part here in the armor and try to buy it, try to buy it here, it still shows $50 here in this menu, but if you go into the shop under specials, hopefully it is there for the correct price. Pamela says, hold on, let me start this again. They do help with that. I have PTSD and I find gems relaxing. Bray says, fair point on the Pure Faction 500. I've been beating my head on Silver Necropolis Pure Faction for weeks. Smasher T says, Genki, you have enough to craft a Forge Scroll, right? Could you craft one to confirm that the Soul Forge upgrade counter doesn't go down? There is no specials tab? Hold on, let me get out of this. I have received great value and increased enjoyment of the game from my purchases. No regrets. I have no regrets either. I have enjoyed the game immensely, and I do not regret the amount of money I've spent on it. Trevor says only resources, weekly event, and warbands. Let me go back in here. Resources, nothing for subscription or special. Weird. Young Warthog says, for sure, Pamela, I really think it's helped me cope with COVID stress. Yeah, that's something we can all identify with. It's interesting, but I've never played. I play on PC, and when I'm away from home, I play on my phone, but I don't have any other way that I've played it. So I'm not sure what is up with that, Trevor. If you go in this way, in through the armor bonus, is it still showing $50 for you here on your PS4? You said PS4, right? Yes, PS4. And, okay, Smasher T. Genki, you have enough to craft a Forge Scroll. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Well, I'm sure it's going to go down. Oh, okay. Hold on. Soul Forge. So I have 5 right. No, I have 6. I have 6 now. I caught another one somewhere and didn't realize it. 6 out of 40. Other Forge Scroll. Which color do I need? Before I do that, hey, Willy Foo, you got another one. Fantastic. Didn't they say that console would come a little later? Oh, they may have. Yes, still 49. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? I need to check my doomed weapons real quickly here. So, +9, +9, +8, +10. I want the 10s, but let's do brown. Let's see. I only have 2 and I need 9. Okay, let me see some of these others. Oh, yeah, we'll just do brown. We'll just do a brown one. So I have 6. Not weapons, thank you. And the Forge Scrolls are what I want the most. So, Flame, Light, Dark, Ice. Oh no, I haven't unlocked it yet. No. Okay, we'll do Nature then. Craft. Oh, yeah. There it went. It does consume them in here. How is it over here? And it did go down here as well. So, yep, it's only counting what you have in your inventory. What are you doing? Switch will get it in January. But PS4, no, because the Brickerick messaged me and told me that the update is live for PS4. So that's weird. Maybe they just haven't done the Death Knight armor update yet for PS4, but the new 6.1 update should be out for PS4. Ha. So do you need to spend them to upgrade the level? Well, that's the thing. Bree and a few other people are saying that it doesn't consume them when you upgrade the level. But yeah, I'm not sure. Have you restarted the game since the update? Are you talking to me, Bree? Because I have. Oh, you're talking to Trevor. Yeah, Trevor, if you haven't restarted the game, then you might want to try that. Switch has it, just not the armor. Interesting. Just not the armor. Huh. Okay, I was gonna go in here. Do this. Switching things up a bit. It's slower, but just a little less mindless. Okay, it's still mindless, but okay, we'll do that. I love this team. I love Centurigon. I love Centurigon with an Elementalist with this team. It's just really efficient, and I love that. I do love getting that Devourer, too. That's always nice. I thought it would keep the number found if that was the case. Well, it definitely went down. It definitely went down, but that's okay because Forge Scrolls are what I want to spend my first stones upon, so. And I don't mind sacrificing 5 of them for the cause. I don't have alignment. You got another 14 cursed runes and spent 15 to upgrade, and now I have 10 in my inventory. So it looks like the cursed runes are spent. Okay, that makes more sense. Huh. The update seems to be on PS4. I saw a video from Cinecool, and he is on PS4. Oh, he has a PC account as well, though, so he must have been on his usual account then, I'm guessing. Just found Cursed Gnome and Explore 2. Woohoo! Congrats! I still haven't found one outside of Gnomapalooza, but at some point here, the sleepies are going to get me, but they have not hit me yet, so I'm just going to keep streaming as long as y'all are happy hanging out with me. Until they hit, and then I'm going to go, but not yet. Oh my goodness gracious, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Speaking of which, Miss Thing, you need to go to bed. Let's see. Yeah, make up your mind, do something. There we go. Nah. Smasher T says, thanks, Willy Foo. Seemed good, too good to be true. Yeah, and it is. And then Redline Kai says, I find City a bit aggressive at times. I prefer the wholesome stream here with Genki. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Wholesome except for before you got here. Maybe not quite so wholesome. I was very careful with how I worded things. Oh, shoot. I had alignment with that, too. Strontium says, Cine uploaded an update video last night for PS4. Should have gotten the update early. Mobile was this morning. And Redline Kai, I agree, just didn't want to say it. The update is on PS4, by the way, I assume. I just loaded mine up and it's doing the update. Excellent. A bit more earthy. Earthy. Well, yeah. Yeah, earlier the stream was a little earthy. You could say that. But in a tasteful way, I hope. My great-grandma was awesome. She was awesome. Oh, wait, I have alignment. Do I have alignment? Oh, yes, I do. Hey! Red Lion Kai says, mine's PS5, but I assume it's on both at the same time. I would guess so. My, she wasn't a bad grandma. The other grandma, though, the other grandma that was groping me, my grandma never groped. She just, kissed my husband. Yes, you missed my great grandma stories. They're towards the beginning of the stream. Hopefully, you can catch them later because they're pretty entertaining. Ah, let me see. Let me see. I'll do that. I'll do this. Do the other thing. Yep. Do that. Oh, how are y'all doing on Raid Boss? I have finally gotten to the point that using Trickster's Shot followed up by, what's her name, Valiant Pyrea is not killing Zul'Goth anymore. So it started to get a little more difficult. Hey, I want to look at... Oh, I can start doing the quick explores here now. What are my myth stones? 55. Okay, yes, I can. But I wanted to see, I spent a bunch of deeds upgrading my attack kingdom, so I wonder where I stand now. I think those are at the bottom? Yes, they are. So, wow, my deeds of fire are really low, but the deeds of ice are nice and high. Still have some Imperials. I can upgrade some of my blue kingdoms. That'll be good. Good to know. Okay, but not right now. We'll do that some other time. Still trying to find a cursed gnome. Ah. Difficulty 3. Switch teams back to Rowan. Upgrade that sorcerer. Pamela says, I like the various Gems of War streamers for different reasons. They all bring something unique, and I agree. And that is why I encourage people to check out other streams because everyone has something different to offer. Different perspectives. Rel has one perspective, Tacit has another. I may have another, or I may agree with one or both of them. It just depends. Does anyone else YouTube uh, setting keep their YouTube setting quality to lowest? I don't. I've got a really good connection. Hold on, I'll catch up in a second. There we go. Dancing daggers will take them out. Um, Pamela says, LOL, there's a funny movie called Bad Grandpa. Not wholesome, but a bad grandma would be hilarious. Yes, it would. Agreed, Pamela. Eat the grass and leave the stones. Makes life much easier. Clinton says, I've missed a core thing. Why are you hunting for gnomes and bad gnomes? Particularly Tacit and Rel. I love Tacit and Rel. Ah, um, why am I hunting for gnomes and cursed gnomes? So the cursed gnomes, are what will get us um, the things with the things, the cursed runes that we need. Hello, to upgrade the Soul Forge. So the Soul Forge can now go up to level 20, but you have to unlock it with these cursed stones, which you can only get from cursed gnomes. Cursed runes, sorry. Rune stones, rune stones, whatever. You can only get them from the cursed gnomes, and they're rare. However, starting Thursday, for a week, they will be coming more often than usual. So we really need to grind while we have them because it's only going to be for a 1 week period. But it hasn't started yet. That doesn't start till Thursday. However, they are available now. I just haven't found one yet. Willie Foo's gotten really, really fortunate with those, so that is fantastic. Um, aha, got it. Yes, good. 9 myth stones, cool. Don't want to do, don't want to waste my myth stones. Alright, the tired has hit me, but the sleepy still has not. Alright, let's see if Elspeth... Nope, no time for Elspeth to cast. Elspeth... Now, the reason I am grinding here in Silverglade is because of Elspeth, because sometimes she'll have time to cast her spell, which does an insta-kill, which counts an extra 20 souls, or sorry, experience for me. It counts as an extra kill because she's killing one of them and summoning something in, so it's 5 kills instead of 4. However, she did cost me a gnome earlier today, a verse gnome, because she also creates the mana for when she casts, and it made me lose my gnome. I was not happy. Oh, and then I lost one on a level 12, I think. It was a level 12 explorer, though, so that's kind of to be expected that I might lose one. That is the thing. But if I do a level 12 explorer, there is a possibility I could lose my Gnomapalooza gnomes. That's okay. I'm going to try it anyway. I have plenty of Gnomapaloozas to spare. Hey, got a hoagie. Hoagie humbucker. Water, water, water. Ha ha ha. LOL, win some, lose some. It should count as a kill. No, it doesn't. If the only time that the gnomes can run away and you still get credit for them um, is if you're in the vault. So if you're in the vault and one of those gnomes runs away, you still get the reward. Just not anywhere else in the game. That's the only place where you will still get the reward. Yeah, man. There we go. Oh, I wonder what my pity keys are up to. Tacit. Sorry, if you're still here, have you found a cursed gnome yet, or have you fallen asleep at your desk? That damn gnomes evading me. How dare they? I still have not found one outside of Gnomapalooza. I was gonna look at... Oh yeah, I was gonna look at my pity keys. I'll do that in a minute. Hey, Jewel Gnome. Maybe she'll give me some diamonds. Give me diamonds. Diamonds? Vault key. Hey, I'll take it. Might get some diamonds from the vault. Cindy Savage Lips. Hey, my luck is picking up. Maybe. At least for these 3 battles. First 2. Yep, sometimes she just doesn't fill up on the first cast. It does happen, and that is why I have dancing daggers with me. In case that happens. However, that took care of things. Aw, they drained my mana. How dare they? Fine. Make things drawn out. I'll kill you anyway. Oh my gosh, seriously? Alright, fine, we'll just do that. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I just finished this one. Let us see what my pity keys are. Let's see. It was at 13 and it's still at 13. Got a little ways to go. So let me click here. 64 of 70, so I still have 6 to go. Nice. Silverglade. Hey, Hoagie. Hoagie Humbucker. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday. I haven't slept yet, so it's not Wednesday yet. uh, Alright. Well, I was thinking of streaming again tomorrow. I normally don't stream on Thursdays, but I was thinking I would stream, so either that or I can just do a video um, that shows my experiment between level 12 and level 1 on the Gnome-Paloozas and hope that I get a cursed gnome in one in each at least. That would help. There is a possibility I wouldn't, but well, we'll see. I love that squeak. That squeak gets me every time, especially when it's the moon rabbit that does it. I don't know why. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba. Hmm. Just thinking, I have 3 delve scrolls, and I don't think I have anywhere that I can bank them. I think they're all full. Pretty sure. Hey, treasure now. Give me an event key. Not an event key. I meant... Hey, Rick, welcome. Good to see you. Glad you caught me. In PvP, want to make that moon rabbit scream. I'm voting for stream. Okay. All right. Well, I will stream again tomorrow then. As long as I'm able to, I will be here. You got your Beatrix! Congratulations! That's awesome. Beatrix is a game changer for sure. I love that troop. She changed my Gems of War experience completely. Because for the first time, I was able to complete a pet rescue. Before I got her, I couldn't. Oh, come on, don't loop. Ah, there. Yay, Beatrix. Okay. Don't forget to thumbs up the stream, everyone, please. And thank you. I would appreciate that. Apparently, it helps the algorithm. The YouTube algorithm. Now I need to go through your other videos and find a Beatrix team. Oh my goodness. Were you able to craft the Arachnean Weaver when it was in for 2,000 diamonds? Because if you've got that, then I've got a team for you. Actually, Mountain Crusher, Queen Beatrix, any troop, and the Leprechaun would be fantastic. When I first got her, I was using King Gobtruffle, but there are plenty of other, even better troops. If you have Venoxia, you could put her in there and actually put her before Queen Beatrix, or just lots and lots of possibilities. I have lots of Beatrix teams. only have Arachnian Watcher, not we. Oh no, you missed it. Oh, that's a shame. That's okay though. There are plenty of teams that you can use with Queen Beatrix. Do you have Anoxia? Here, I'll show you something. Let me finish this battle real quickly and I will show you something that you can do. Alright, here is what I recommend. As a matter of fact, I have an open slot here. So, this one? No, not that one. This one. Forest Troll. Oh, yeah, Forest Troll would be great. I'm assuming everyone should have this. And then we've got Beatrix. We've got your Leprechaun. Beatrix can do it all. Yes, she can. And then all you do is click here and then... not that. Spell effect. Select true damage and then type in all enemies. And then pick one to go with Queen Beatrix. So she's in the Crimson Bat would be great, and I have to walk away for a moment. Youngest is needing me. I will be back as soon as possible. I'll be back. Hold on. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's see. Trevor says, I found special. You reset the game and loaded again. Awesome. Forest Troll, Beatrix, Gob Truffle, and Trickster Shot with Barbarian class. Awesome team. Arachnian Weaver, Leprechaun, and Beatrix are fun, fun, fun. Yes, they are. Yo7, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, how are you enjoying the update? Are you having any luck with, I'm going to just use this team. Are you having any luck hunting gnomes? Have you found the cursed gnome? Too many questions at once. I need to stop and breathe. Hi, hi. So I have been using Rowan for these quick explorers simply because, oh, I don't have, look, I don't even have a class selected. Let's see, what is lowest? Well, Barbarian is good. It has a Leaf Storm, so that's perfect. Life and Death, Leprechaun, Beatrix, Queen, Yasmin, and Arachnian Weaver. Right, I distracted myself. I've been using the Rowan team because I know not everyone has Queen Beatrix, but obviously she is just as effective, if not more so, for these quick explorers. So I'll just stick with this. What up, Tim? True damage, all enemies. I have Bat Swarm, Dark Priestess, Marilith is awesome. She is a mana generator. Spirit Fox, Venoxia. All right, hold on. I'll show you what to do. Doom, 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 doom. So, anyone remember how many days left on Battle Crashers appearing, asking for a guildmate? How many days? It's next week. I don't remember how many days. There's not much time left. I started another battle. Sorry. Hold on. Alrighty. So, here is a team that I like. Remove this. Throw Venoxia in here. Put her in front of Queen Beatrix. You can use the Mountain Crusher. You can use... something I like to use here is Life and Death. is really good here. Now, Venoxia creates green and blue. Green will feed herself. Blue feeds Queen Beatrix. Beatrix makes green and brown. Brown feeds the Mountain Crusher. Green feeds Venoxia and herself. And Leprechaun. So, 4 days, 18 hours. Thank you, Bree. Appreciate that. 5 days. Could be 4. Almost 5. Almost. Anyway, this is a fantastic team, too. I like it with Life and Death. I like it a lot with Life and Death, and I've taken this team with Life and Death really far into Delves as well. But alright, however, for anyone that's just coming into the stream that's lower level, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to Rowan. And using Rowan, if you don't have Mirage Queen, then use any class that has Leaf Storm. It's a level 20 talent that gives you a green storm when you start. So when you blow off the Leprechaun, you get all of this green falling down to feed your team, and it's just as effective as having the Mirage Queen on there. Great, thanks. No Life and Death, so I'll try Mountain, Venoxia, Bee, and Leprechaun. It's a good team, and it's really good in Delves as well. Bree says, I think I should try to zonk out. Take care, everyone. Sleep well, Bree. Why am I not sleepy yet? Hey, you got your first cursed gnome after about 15 minutes. Great. How long have I been streaming? It's been, what, a couple of hours? Maybe I'll find one before we stop. I'm still not sleepy, so no point in me laying down right now. However, youngest has been stirring, so we'll see. Oh, no, Wisp. Come on. Good thing it didn't hit Rowan. I still have the dancing daggers to fall back on, of course. Sleep well, little brother. Huh. It seems weird to call him little. He's much bigger than I am. Alright, I think I'm about done with Silverglade for a while. We'll go somewhere else. Ingots, really, every one of my weapons is leveled up as much as they can be leveled up, except for the doomed weapons. Let's see. Yeah, let's try Darkstone. I usually need those trait stones, so... Seems like there's somebody here that has spell damage reduction, though. Is there a best banner for that Queen Bee team, or just anything green-purple? Yes, there is a good one. Try the spider banner. That is Eldrazi. Let me just double-check that there's not a better one. There are a couple. Yep, spider is the one I would say. Yo, Seven, I've been playing for an hour, got a battle crash. Oh, you only got a battle crasher. No. Oh, that's bad luck. Oh. Let's see. It's Wednesday. Have a pet rescue. Already. Hey, beauty. Carls are caught? Carls? Welcome, Blues. curls. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Haven't seen any cursed gnomes. Been grinding explorers for at least 3 hours, maybe 4. Yeah, I haven't either. Have a little bit more time here, but I may not see any until the update tomorrow. That's going to make them more frequent. We'll see. Weeks. It's 4:30 in the morning. Ah. This has been one of the most sparse gnome events, vault events I've seen for a while, as far as gnomes showing up. They're hiding out in their little burrows, protecting their treasure.
I forgot to tell them to show up for recording.
Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I must have been lucky. Got 2 cursed gnomes from Explore 2. That is, yeah, you were lucky, and I'm very happy for you. All right, let's see. Oh, no luck so far. Ah, dancing daggers? Oh, there we go. Good job. Barely. This is always happening to me every gnome weekend. They are extinct. Oh, having bad luck on a gnome or a vault event just is not fun at all. It's so much more fun when you find so many you can't even keep track of them. But all of the cool things in the Soul Forge, all of those freebies, kind of make up for it. Some awesome stuff in the Soul Forge. This is starting to get a little mindless. Pamela says, I hope when they release the update tomorrow, it does not affect the gnome and verse drop rates. They seem to bug it all up when it matters most. But if they're going to bug it up, hopefully they'll bug it up in our favor, like the very first Gnomapalooza, where there are so many gnomes that we can't keep track. That would be awesome. Give me lots of gnomes. I am greedy. I want them all. And pet gnomes. Give me lots of pet gnomes when I don't have a pet rescue running, of course. Okay, maybe we'll move on to a different kingdom. Or maybe we'll do another level 12. By the way, does anybody have any questions or requests while I'm streaming? John Henry Deere, welcome! Yay! Today, again, 5-hour speed runs in E1. Still gnomes around 20 to 30 battles. Doesn't feel like a vault event, I know. Luckily, I got 1 cursed gnome for 11 cursed rooms. So I'm at level 11. Congratulations. Smasher T says, I seriously wonder if the Kingdom Battle Crashers are affecting gnome appearances. I think that they are. I'm pretty sure I have not seen ever. I don't think I've ever seen a gnome and a battle crasher in the same battle. Pamela says, I've seen 5 or 6 gnomes in the past few minutes, so they come and go. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It feels like they come and go in waves. Like they're really prevalent for a while and then they pull back where there are hardly any. It just seems, it has always seemed like they do that, but... Demon Gnome! Chaos shards. Or vault key. I'll take the vault key. Vault key, please. Oh, that's okay. I'll take shards. Shards will be fine. Let's see what Kimber said. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, I know that feeling. I was it last Wednesday, the last PvP roulette? It was definitely last Wednesday. We were doing PvP roulette and I found Pet Gnome and I was so excited. It's like, Pet Gnome, gonna start a pet rescue. No, but it was Wednesday and we already had a pet rescue running. I was like, oh, man. They never really explain that to you either. So until somebody says, you go into your guild and say, I just found a pet gnome. Why didn't I start a pet rescue? Well, because there's already one running. Oh. Oh, but they don't actually explain that to you. Yeah, it was really funny, wasn't it? It's like, oh, man, hey, I got a vault key. Yay. Yeah, it was very funny. Hey, I got a good laugh out of it. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. Who am I finding the least of, I wonder? I need to go and... I don't need to. I want to go and look and see how many verse gnomes I have. I mean, how many verses I have now. I haven't been keeping track of anything except that I'm getting plenty of fret fiddlers. Say, Beatrix is crazy good. Now who's going to be up till 4:30? You? What time is it where you are, Clinton? I can't remember. Did you say it was 11 something there? I don't remember. Beatrix, she is a game changer, isn't she? She's awesome. Love Beatrix, and I really hope that they don't nerf her. Same here. Wait till you get your first pet rescue, Clinton. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's so awesome to have Beatrix. She's just the best. She's the best. And you know what was great about it is that I wanted her more than any mythic at the time. And I think that really she's mythic worthy. She is that good. Let me see. I wanted to check my verses. Where do I stand? All right. Still have quite a few. These are staying somewhat even. But I'm up to 27 verse 1s, and that is significantly higher than when I started. Now I don't remember exactly what it was, but no, it's higher. Let's see. Divinian Fields. Why not? We'll go here. Fabio, welcome. Good morning from Brazil. Here it is 9:40 in the morning. And it is 4:40 in the morning here. Didn't you get Mirage Queen too, Clinton? Yeah, Mirage Queen is super helpful. More water. Ah, much better. Centurion. Love that troop. I hope they don't nerf him. I'm expecting another naughty and nice list this year, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Got another week to find out. No, I misspoke yesterday when I said done. I meant you were noting it down to focus on. Oh, I thought you got them yesterday. I was a little confused about that. I knew I must have misunderstood. Yeah, the Mirage Queen is super helpful, but I really do think that despite how useful elementals are, that getting Beatrix should be a priority over the Mirage Queen for the newer players, because she is going to be so helpful across the board, no matter what. She is absolutely fantastic. I used her for everything when I first got her, and she works for everything. Yep, Mirage is great. Or you may decide that you would rather have Gob Truffle. But I think the Mirage Queen really should be a priority. But, it really depends on what you want. I give my opinions so that people can make um, educated. Okay, it is 4:30 in the morning. Um, decisions. Decisions. That's what I was trying to say. Ah. Okay, the sleepies must be coming. I'm starting to get a little loopy. Oh, we have Ragnagord as a battle crasher next week, by the way. Ragnagord, he looks kind of Christmassy, doesn't he? He's got the Christmas bells on there and the antlers. He's a reindeer, so. Oh, yeah. Mirashi Queen with Roseanne. Oh, my goodness. I've forgotten her name. Wow. I can't believe Rowan. Holy cow. Miraji Queen 50% start for Rowan is super helpful. That means that you can level up any class using this team. Overwatched, welcome! Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us as always, and I switched to the white Aegis shield with my Rowan low-level explore team. Smasher T still thinks the second B is higher priority. Having two can really help with harder battles. That is true. Fill both before looping really helps to keep it going. That is a good point, Smasher T. White Aegis. I need to look at that. I gotta see what that is. Edit. Weapon. There it is. 40 armor and 4 mana to an ally. That is hopefully won't be needed at low level explorers. However, if you are lower level, this would be really, really helpful to get her armor up so that you can do more damage. Good call. Uh, 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 What? What? Don't ask. I just don't know about me sometimes. 4:45 in the morning. Hey, Celestial. Yay, I spent one of those earlier. All right, let's do another one here. I didn't notice us getting any gnomes during that explore at all. I may have gotten some, but I didn't notice any. It would be really nice to have another empowered troop like Leprechaun that does different colors. That would be cool. Hokey Humbucker! Yep, the nice thing about double Beatrix or Beatrix with Gob Truffle is that they feed each other. So if you run out of steam on one of them, you can cast with the other and keep things going. Really nice way to loop. Loopy loopy, loop loop. More of a chance Leprechaun is naughty. Oh no, yeah. No. I don't want them to nerf Beatrix, Leprechaun, Thrall. Hey, Simone, welcome! Greetings from Italy. Nice to see you. Here's the nice thing about me staying up until so early in the morning. I get to see people I don't normally get to see. So that is cool. I am being really naughty staying up this late, but I can't help that I'm not sleepy. If I was laying in bed, unable to sleep, I mean, I'm at least getting something productive done, right? Besides just laying there, just thinking about things. All right, loves me some match fours. Kim Barton says, I wish you would send your luck my way, Genki. Really need hoagie. Uh, you can take my hoagies. I'll take your Fret Fiddlers. I cannot say that. Freddy Fret Fiddler? Freddy Fret Fiddler. Oh, that was hard. But I did it. I said it right. Right? Bum, bum, bum. Uh-huh. Uh, check. Hold on. Out. Check out the video I posted on Discord. Ent. There you go. All right. I guess Ent just got up. No, she's been up for a long time. She must have been busy. Oh, look, there's Ent right there. I really love the artwork for this game. It's so beautiful. Well, I say that just as he pops up, and he's not beautiful, but beautifully done. He is beautifully done. Weird, but well done. My one big pet peeve with the artwork for troops, I have one, because they never finished it. I mean, look at how beautiful these troops are, right? You'd think, and some of the lower quality troops have gorgeous artwork as well. And then there's this one. And it looks like concept art to me, like they never finished it. I would love to see this polished and looking like it's a complete artwork instead of just a practice. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, just an observation. But for the longest time, for probably almost a year, I have had the Warrens as my background, my wallpaper on my computer because I love it so much. I love it so much. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, laggy, laggy, lagging. Here's that laggy, lagging. Okay, we're done. I'm going to do level 12 here because I have over 100 of those and don't want to waste them. Might as well look for Nisha while I'm at it, right? Let's do something different. Let's do the Wild Queen. Love it when you get sleep punchy, Genki. Too cute. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. That makes it even better. All right, Wild Queen. Wonder what... I love that noise. Yay! Let's see. No alignment. Fine, we'll do this. Oh, Rope Dart is my friend. Let's do this guy. I love the Wild Queen. New avatar skins. I know I asked for too much. You know, I would love to see some more armor choices. Because, ooh, yay, alignment. Boom! Ah, I love blowing things up. And I'm a little ADD. Sorry about that. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm with you. I would love to see some new armor because I really like to have a balanced look for my hero. And I have some certain things that I absolutely adore, but I really want something that goes well with my pet, whatever pet I'm using. I want something that's going to coordinate or look good with it. And this is the only armor I could find that looked at least somewhat like I wanted it to. At least it's furry for Christmas. Thank you, Pamela. That's so nice of you. Aw, thank you. Anyway, personal preference, but I would love to see some more armor, at least new armors. They don't even have to do anything. They can just be decorative, but I think that would be really fun. Oh, Pamela, thank you. Oh, I am definitely getting a little sleep punchy. Oh, look. We have a spammer. All right, Moon Rabbit, you can come up next. And we'll do this. Really like the art style of Holy Saint Astra. Yeah, I do too. There's just a lot of artwork in this game that is simply gorgeous. Ah, there we go. That's better. There we go. Hee hee hee. Blow him up. What is the spammer's purpose? It is probably it may be a porn site. It may be just, I have no idea. I'm not about to go to that site to find out what it is. And I encourage all of you to not go to that site either. But I know that these bots have been spamming Tacit as well, and probably other streamers also. But I've been having problems with them this week. Overwatch says, I'm using the same armor with the shrunken head, female elf, bald with a brown stripe across the face. LOL, spent way too long deciding on this look. Hey, which chat channel are you in, Overwatched? Or actually, are you on PC? I should ask that first. Yeah, it's a website. They can't actually post any links because that's blocked. I'm the only one that can post a link in my chat, but we'll do this. So they're trying to get away from it or around it by putting a space between the first part and the second part. They don't fool me though. I know their tricks, the dirty tricks. You're on mobile, so are you in chat? What chat channel are you in? I want to see your avatar. I'm very visual, you know. Uh-oh. I hear youngest. Doesn't matter if I get sleepy now, I'm gonna be up. Arr. Oh my gosh, Ed. No, you really shouldn't complain. Um, I'm down to 2,000 gems. She has like 40,000 gems. All you have to do is tell me which global chat channel you're in and just say hi, and then I can see. I will show you what I mean. So if I click on Ent here, well, okay, Beverly, and I view profile, I can see what they look like, just like that. Little one is awake. I'll catch you next stream. Yeah, have a good time, Clinton. I'm sorry. And you're welcome anytime. I hope little one goes back to bed soon. I hope mine not so little one also goes back to bed soon. But she's not fussing too much. Let's see. So let's just go into 002. And anybody here, I can click on anyone and I can view the profile. I can fight them, except that I'm in a fight right now. I can see what their PvP ranking is and how they're doing in the underworld. I love the Harry Hoarder. It's so cute. Let's see. I was supposed to be doing something. Oh dear. I distracted myself so much that I don't remember what I was just doing, besides showing you chat. Okay, I'll finish this off and then I will look for a post from you. Do this one. Really, no alignment, huh? Good thing that one is roped off. Decisions. Purple. Oh, no longer entangled. All right. Strodium says, I get it on video comments where they put a clickable timestamp. Ah. There we go. What, you're not going to take the Doom Skull? Thanks. Thanks for that. Why don't I hate it when I run out of mana. There we go. Perfect. Hey, I've got alignment. Whee! I love blowing them up. Let's see, we'll do that and done. Yay. Pamela says, as someone who does internet marketing, I really don't understand spammers, as marketing to people that way only creates distress and annoyance. I agree with you. But there are some people that are really gullible and they don't know not to click on those things. So, I don't know why you would click on those things. But I totally agree with you. I do. All right, we must keep some mana this time. Thank you. Do I have alignment? Yes, I do. Boom. Oh, they're all dead. Yay! Probably led to a Trump campaigner then. That was my evil laugh. To battle! Alright, his attack is definitely higher than mine, which means he'll do double damage if he gets a chance, which means I best stop him before he gets a chance. Eeps. Oh, is he dodging? He is dodging. How lovely. Uh, 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 Me, gullible. If they said click here, I would. It's my wild side. There's a difference between wild side and gullible. For certain. Oh, look, his attack is no longer higher than mine. This is a good troop to use against Tian Yi for sure. Nice. And do I have alignment? I do. Yay! This one. This one. Hee Okay. Do this. Oh, I had a match for it, but that's all right. We'll just do it this way. And create some skulls and kill. Kill the cute little rabbit. So violent. Fast chest. What do I get? I got an Anu earlier. Guard, Arania, and Orpheus. All right. My gosh, I still have 94. Okay, let's go find someplace else to do a level 12. I didn't find any gnomes during that level 12 explorer, did I? I don't think I did. Where are all the gnomes? Where have all the gnomies gone? Does anybody know Peter, Paul, and Mary anymore? What am I doing on this level? Hold on. Retreat! Retreat! Yes, I want to do level 12, please. Level 12. There we go. I want to use up my myth stones in an efficient manner. I'm not getting any gnomes. Oh, no alignment, really? Oh, yes, I do. Just look over on the right side of the page, my dear. Let's get rid of this guy. We'll do this. Oh, I love the Wild Queen. She's awesome. And this. I love the Wild Queen, especially with Mirage Queen. However, there is a doomed weapon, a doomed club that would be really good with her as well, of course. Smasher T says, I've already switched to cleaning up some delves. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. But I just got a hokey humbucker. Sorry, Kim. I'd give him to you if I could. Let's just make sure he doesn't get away. Yo7 says, I have gotten 4 crashers and 1 verse gnome since you came back. Good. Oh, since I came back. Oh, that's been a short period of time. Awesome. I forgot that I left for a second. All right, we're just gonna do this. Yep, the sleepies are coming to town. Oh, I think it's awesome that we can craft guildmate gifts now, but they are way too expensive. So expensive. I mean, I get that. I mean, I get what they're doing, but at the same time, you know, it's really not cool. Yes, we'll do this. Hey, welcome. I just love the Wild Queen. She is my favorite mythic. She also works well with the Doomed Glaive. I love the fact that she creates all that green and then converting that green into Doom Skulls. But of course, she would also be good actually with any of the Doomed Skull spammers, I think. I don't like that this. Oh, the Harpy Eagle. Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll do that. And this. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. I don't have alignment, but I might do this anyway. I shall do this anyway. That's all right. I don't mind. Perfect. Nice. See, those are the exact kind of risks I will never take during Guild Wars because I'm so phobic of losing. Vault key! Vault key! And Farley Singh, I think I already said welcome to you earlier. It's just been a while since you said anything, so I forgot for a second. All right, who's going to do what to me here? Oh, too bad Mirage Queen is not ready to go. Oh, seriously. Would have been great. Let's get her up here. I really, really, really hate lycanthropy gems, so I definitely want to get rid of her. Oh, fine. I will take out your peeps if you just want to do that. Let's switch teams again. Ha! Something different. Let's switch to a different team. I wonder if I still have it here. I may have. I didn't. Slow down. I'm getting loopy and it's making me talk too fast. Oh, it is still here. Yay! Okay, I have this Doomed Scythe team. So, Divine Ishbala with the Doomed Scythe and Moonrabbit with Web Spinner up front for the triple damage on webbed enemies. So, first of all, this is blue to yellow and I don't have alignment. Yeah, I know. Yellow. She takes red gems to skulls, green gems to yellow. Oh, I don't have any alignment. This is blue to... Okay, that's okay. I don't have enough mana for this one yet anyway, so... This one takes a little bit more thinking. I also haven't used this team for quite a while. Overwatch says, I'm such a noob. Sorry, Genki. My account is on PSN. PSN. Also, what's the difference between top chat and live chat? So, I don't know. Live chat, I don't know how YouTube distinguishes what top chat is, but I'm assuming live chat just means that every single thing that's posted is going to pop up and that the top chat will be more... I need to look it up. I really need to look it up because there are some assumptions that I'm making that probably aren't correct. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, no, they took away my alignment. No. Yes, but I got it back. Yay. So I can show you how this team works. Dodge. Did you dodge? He dodged. Oh, yeah, and now my Harpy Mage. I forgot about the Harpy Mage. Okay, this is blue to yellow. I don't have alignment. What? What am I using? Frost Mage. Ah, Frost Mage. I should change that. Green to yellow, red to skulls. Green to yellow, red to skulls. Green to yellow, that works. And then I can take the yellow to Doom Skulls. That is the whole point of this team. We'll do that. Except Web Spinner being at the front is kind of important. I'm going to do this, get some health. That's okay. That's okay. Green to yellow. We've got green to yellow. Perfect. Oh, done. All right, I'm switching back off of this team. Having the web spinner at the front is really important for this team. So I'm gonna switch back to this one because it's the mythic boss battle and I don't want to take any chances. Oh, it's okay, Overwatch, by the way. Yeah, it just penetrated what you meant. Yeah, that's okay. Let me see. I'm going to actually leave global. There we go. Hold on, I gotta tell Ent. Actually, yeah, you can donate your gems now, but it's a really bad value. A gem, Ent is just getting caught up on the, Ooh, I've got alignment for my Doomed Glaive, whee! She didn't know about the Soulforge update until just a little bit ago, so. Oh, I had alignment. I had alignment for a match 4. Okay, this is fine. I got the Devourer on the one that had 8 hit points. Hey, you got a hoagie! Yay! Boss chest. Dum 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 dum. Orpheus and guard. That's alright. I don't mind. I need all the things. I need to level up my, or medal up my troops anyway, so I'm not hurt about that. Getting Nishas are great, but I do have 3 medals of Nisha already. So I can't complain. Let's see. Style. I'm scrolling back up in the chat. Where is it? Hold on. I'm looking. Okay, same armor with shrunken head, female elf. Oh no, I gotta do the full thing here. I gotta see. So, pets, shrunken head, equip. It is perfect for this armor. And then I'm not gonna save this. I just want to see. I just want to see what you're going with. Change appearance, female, male, no, female. Naga, Raksha, Warrior, elf. Okay, elf. Bald with a brown stripe across the face. Bald. Hair color doesn't matter. Feature, brown stripe. Oh, brown stripe across the face. Brown stripe across the face. I like it. That's nice. Cool. We'll do this. Do I want to save? No, thank you. I want to stay with mine. All right. Because that would be weird if I took on your appearance, right? Nailed it. Okay. My pet. I want to put my little winter, snowball. Put a snowball back. Get my winter on. Okay. Well, I think that youngest is banging the wall in there. So I may have to run quickly, but if I do, I'll only have a few seconds to say goodbye. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish up this explore, this level 12, and then call it a night. It is after 5 o'clock in the morning, and I need to check on her. So, unless she starts screaming before then, in which case it'll have to be a little different. All right, we'll do this. So, if anybody has any questions or requests, now is the time to ask. Zulgov. It was great to hang out. Yay! Yes, it was. It was really awesome. I enjoy streaming way too much. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just that, you know, I have responsibilities. And I really should try to get some sleep more often. But like I said, I can't help when I can't sleep, so. I'm hanging out for a couple more minutes until I finish this explore, and then I will say my goodbyes. Maybe I'll actually get a cursed gnome before we stop. That would be pretty cool. I'll take any gnome, though. System, that any gnome will be fine. Oh, and I wouldn't mind a Nisha, since I'm, requesting things in anyway. Shade of Kurandara. Let's see. I'd rather have mana. Alright, fine. Kim Barnes, we understand, Kinky. Sleep well when you're able. See y'all next stream. Ah. I love blowing things up. It's just way too fun. Do that. More blowy uppy thingies. Yay! I think the Lord of Slaughter may be the most fun to skull spam with, but the Wild Queen is just so awesome. I mean, her spell is just so good. Oh, wonderful. Yep, we'll take the one that has full mana. Thank you. Oh, so close. All right, so close and yet so far. Hey, I got a Devour, though. And now I have alignment on my brown. Yay! There we go. Waha! Ah, my head hurts. The headphones have been squeezing my head for a while now. Two more battles? Two more battles. This one and the mythic boss battle. I don't think I have alignment for anything. Ah. Alright. Still don't. That's alright. We'll do this anyway. Oh, I was hoping for a Devour. Already got brown. Let's do purple. Red. And things suddenly slowed way down. That's better. Alright. King Mikhail, don't... I was hoping he wouldn't do that. Perfect. You can tell I'm getting tired when I get loopy. And you can tell I'm getting sleepy when I stop talking incessantly. Alright, we'll do that. Yay! Alright, one more battle. One more battle. Kurandara. I think Kurandara is underrated. I think he's a good troop. He's really good with hiking Iron Gut too because of that third trait. And he will, he'll curse all 4 enemies at the same time, which is pretty cool too. Nice, I got a Devour. All right, let's see what I get. Give me something good. Maybe not too good. Get that adrenaline running, you know. All right. All right, nothing spectacular. That's all right. No big deal. Anyway, the plan is for me to stream once again tomorrow. I hope to see you all there. If you have time, stop on by. Please like and subscribe. I had a great time hanging out with all of you, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.